Welcome everyone to the final session of Hammerfall. It is I, your DM, Asmodee, as Edmund finally succumbs his final positions in this long-awaited journey to save this world. Now, Edmund has come a long way. He is one of the remaining leaders of the Order of Hammer, and he has denied me the ability to make the right decisions. He has been he chose the one that he thought would save this world, and now he's stuck here, and he'll meet me soon enough. But first, we'll have a look into our characters as they wait and rest before the end comes. It is the sixth day, actually the nighttime of the final days of Tedos, and it's up to them to make that decision. Right now, they lost their dragon companion after getting messed up by uh Dracolich in the previous episode. And that's not the only thing they lost. Edwin himself lost a lot of had to sacrifice a lot of things for him to reach this point. But he has also made a lot of gains. Depends who you ask. We'll go to them right now. Live. Not kidding. We'll go right now. So right now we're gonna start with you guys near the region of Crimson Vale. It is technically you went kind of like northwards in here because you're going towards the northern mountains of Tedos. So if you check the map of Tedos, there are some mountain sides there. So you're closing in to where the Storm Keep would be. So Crimson Vale is a lava-filled region of the Dosran. It's a place where excess lava flows from an underground dormant volcano named Uro. So technically the scene right now, you're not going underground yet. So yeah, if you look at can you see that, Wayne? The map.
Mm-hmm.
So technically you see the storm plains, right? So yeah, right there where you're pointing at. That's where you're going to be. So northern, near the storm keep, right there, the mountains there, yeah.
Got it.
So that's where you're going to be. So technically you're not underground yet. You're gonna make your way down there. But you're resting right now with your amulet. By the way, Rayscale, you have a gift. Your gift is that you're the one that you can control the amulet.
Whoa.
Technically. That is your new dragon, so you get control over your amulet. He has his own turn, but you play him, so you can look at the compendium for that monsters for the amulet. So you have control over him. I can name him if you want. Did you name him already? Isn't his name like I forgot. Anyway, so you're resting right now. You have some moment of respite. You're all settled down at campfire. Your amulet kind of snoring on the side. Very slimy, but it's there. It's helping you out. And as it's time for you to discuss your next plans, what you've realized so far along your journey, and yeah, realizing that this is it. This is the final, what they call this. This is the final core that you have to activate before the portal is closed. So technically, the sky is dark. It's nighttime, but there are pillars of light, two pillars of light, where you had activated the Ethereum cores. And as I've stated earlier, in the previous episodes, the entire sky is kind of shattering. Like the sky is falling, literal in a way. But at the same time, some red essence coming from the portal is getting sucked by it. So that's giving you a bit of hope. I guess depends on what your character thinks. But given the chance that you did know a bit about what the Hammerfall protocol really is, like it kind of, that's something that I guess you would like to discuss about more. You guys want to recap what the Hammerfall protocol does?
We kind of got that from Amelia.
Yeah,
It's going to eradicate magic. Yeah.
So like what she explained, that Hammerfall protocol was technically like a deterrent plan during the Age of Dragons, when dragons were ruling over the continent of the Dosran. Was a contingency plan that if the humans or the other races decide to uprise, they would use this for the Ethereum cores and activate them so that they can. It's like an EMP, technically, an EMP strike where magic can be used aside for the dragons. So that was the point. So that was the idea behind it, and it's not eradicating magic. It's more of kind of severing your connection to the ether, meaning that it'll be hard for you to cast magic or there's still a possibility of magic, but it'll be in very low levels. For you don't know how long. It could be forever, technically. Because you all know that the ether is where you get magic from. You harness the power of the ether when you cast magic, and you use it side you. There's an in-depth explanation in my book right now. But yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So in that case, yeah, I'm a bit worried about that because I don't know how many dragons are out there. Like we encountered 3, like we know in existence 3 dragons right now.
Yeah, so that would be David Spray, and that would be Master 4, because the scouts saw Master 4, the elven scouts that went in this area.
Didn't Amelia say there was one left or something?
Yeah, there should be one left. If we don't count David Spray, so that would be Master 4.
And then there is also the Draco Lich. Like, I don't know how many other Draco Liches are out there.
Draco Lich don't fall in the category of dragons now, do they?
Okay.
That's what makes it even worrisome.
Because because of the previous campaign, you do know there's another dragon out there.
I know, but like we're not in that campaign.
We're not in that campaign.
We're not in that campaign. Okay, so yeah, but then at the same time, like we don't have much of a choice, do we? We're already down this path.
Why do you think I named myself this?
Shit. Well, Edmund, we're about to do what you asked us to do all the way in the beginning.
I wish I was a bit more careful deciding, but it seems it's too late to back down or change our minds.
Florian kind of lost with you. You did say Thornton because he feels happy that you did. Do you remember that scene? He's Thorian.
Yeah.
Gargoyle. Yeah. So Thorian kind of agrees with you and nodded. And he said, "Yeah, we're already here. Might as well. What other options do we have?"
Not much.
I'm wondering though, what happens after this? Do we have one final clash against the demons and the devils? Not sure what will happen after we've activated the last one.
Yeah, I'm curious what Edmund thinks about that, knowing that he faced Asmodeus. Me! With a decision earlier.
If
way back in the first episode.
If we sever people's connection to the ether, except for the dragons, this means that demons and devils do not have access to it either. No?
Yeah, for this, you don't have to check for anything for this one, because you know that demons, well, mostly demons, not necessarily devils, but demons are inherently magical when they enter this world. They are made from the emotions, the desires, like really harsh desires of the races of soulless and this universe. So let's say you have a desire of anger, you're really angry, you create a demon by doing that. So technically that's how it works, and they are magically created. So theoretically, the EMP blast can get rid of all the demons, but you don't know much about devils,
right?
Because they are very different.
At the end of the day, I still think this is what we can do. That is the best that we can do. And if there are any other foes that we must face in the end, at least they will be severed or discounted a little. But so will we. So we'll see what happens.
All right then. Let's think about a plan then. Right after we do this, where are we headed next?
To to the Hammerfall, right?
I go to Hammerkeep.
Yeah, the Hammerkeep. I mean,
yeah.
There, or we make a pit stop again to the Elven Kingdom. I don't think we have a lot of time.
Alright then.
Coming from here,
Wait,
Storm.
the Elven Kilden still stands, right?
Yeah, it was on Damascus that was utterly destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You saw that in the scenery in last episode where you kind of go through like a mountain of sorts. You saw like, yeah.
Perhaps after Stormkeep and we make our way towards Hammerkeep, we can have the Elven Kingdom meet us halfway and we can go to Hammerkeep together.
I see.
We can send for an envoy or message or I don't know, magical communication. Rayscale over here, I'm still not quite sure the extent of his abilities.
Dapolet is kind of like, kind of stretches his head when say Rayscale, as if they have the same consciousness together.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just leaning on the aboleth, just listening on the conversation. Yeah.
So when Edmund called out Rayscale, the Aboleth also takes notice as if he was you.
God damn. You're hive minding, my dude. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly a hive mind. So
Mm.
yeah, and then Torian just kind of like looks at Edmund's leg and then points at his necklace. Like, what is that exactly?
This is the pendant, no? Or
Yeah, the pendant from the dream.
let me review my notes. It's a silver locket with a gem inside. I put that somewhere.
Yeah, it has already been identified. It is a, what do you call this? It is a pendant of etherealness where you could actually, oh no, it's a pendant of teleportation, I think, where you could teleport somewhere. But the problem is that you don't know where the pendant's gonna send you.
Okay.
Nor has it been activated yet as of the moment.
Okay.
It seems to be dormant.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, was this the talisman of the plains or something?
Yeah, talisman of the plains, yeah. But it is dormant right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but you have a tune to it, am I right?
Yep.
Okay.
After the Justicar armor got, because I have an extra attunement slot, so that will be
Yeah,
it.
you do. Alright. So is there anything else? Is there anything else?
So what's our plan for this dragon then? I don't think we've discussed this yet.
I'm sorry, but I kind of missed the part where we were fighting a dragon. I assumed it was we were fighting a dragon?
We haven't met
Well-
him yet. Are you assuming that you're fighting without meeting him yet?
I didn't say anything about fighting. That was Linc saying that, not Edgar, dude.
Okay, so you guys want to talk about that in players. So you can fight a dragon? Hell yeah, you can fight a dragon.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's never been one way, in this campaign. You've
Yeah, it's never
technically sided a vampire, so.
Yeah, so I mean, okay, hold on. Does Edgar know that red dragons are evil?
Yeah.
Oh well, then shit. I'll tell them then. Well, clearly we should
Let
kill
me
it.
clarify that they are inherently evil.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Edgar will say we should probably we should probably put it out of its misery, especially considering we're going to be severing our ties to magic and not the dragons.
Okay.
As you remember, Master Four is the cruelest dragon of them all.
He's the cruelest dragon of them all. We can't let this happen. Why do you think I bought potions of fire resistance? I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I thought that's for the devils.
Speaking of that, how many of those do we have?
I bought one.
I bought
one.
That's all you can buy.
How much is that again?
And that was 100 gold.
100?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Edmund has like 400. Can
Yeah,
Edmund
sure. You could have
buy?
bought it. You could buy it from the Archmage.
Can Edmund buy one for 100, and then the extra 300 to buy diamond dust for Revivify?
Sure.
Okay, so
Oh.
Edmund is broke.
You might as well. It's the final. It's the final process.
We're
Okay.
all broke, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Brooks.
Might as well go for it.
Alrighty. That's it. That's the plan.
So
That's the plan, right?
everyone. Yeah.
Stormkeep. Oh my god.
Okay. Underground.
Underground.
Stormkeep. The mountains underground Stormkeep.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright, so you do know of a pathway of going there, but you long rest first. You give yourself a long rest, time to rest. And
Thank goodness.
people do a survival check. And then so we're talking about day 7 now. Actually, the day before the portal becomes permanent. So you'll have 24 hours, and so you start immediately searching for it, like around 9 a.m. or well, probably earlier than that, knowing that it's urgent. So around 6 a.m. But you had enough time for a long rest. So for everyone, you have to do a survival check for me for you to look for the passage.
Yeah.
21 DM.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that's enough. So nothing bad happens. We're able to find the passage.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm guessing no one got higher than that. So
Probably
yeah,
not.
21.
Man.
Yeah. So let me just give you guys the link.
Ooh.
It's a
Let's
dungeon
go.
crawl, everybody. I'm calling it.
Well, not really. We'll see.
No, it's
Hammerfall. It's the finale. Because the password is the name of the campaign.
Oh my god. How did you how did you know that?
Brain,
He's gonna.
What is this?
brain, my dude, it just got fried.
Right?
He's
My
the
foot.
DM's gonna be like, hammers fall, you all die.
Hammerfall, everyone
This is
dies.
the real Hammerfall protocol.
Yeah. Just kills you off directly. Are you guys there?
I'm here.
Ooh.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure you guys know where you start from that map. That map is very, yeah, there you go. That map's obvious as fuck.
We're gonna start in the lava. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you guys start off dead.
Here we
stop.
go.
Give me a second.
My aboleth as well will be.
It's
Do you have
pretty
an
big.
thingy
Yeah.
link or no?
You have to, you can just check it on the 5e compendium.
I nominate to make this icon be Turian, because it's the only devilish looking dude I can find.
Ooh.
I think
There's that devil human.
Oh shit, never mind. Get
He's
that
a
out of
brown-
here.
Remember, he's a brown human?
Yeah,
He's
tan.
a brown human being.
A brown human being.
Tan.
So the amulet actually has to like scoot over, you know what I mean? Just to get inside. It's just a slow thing. Like this thing defied the laws of gravity, to be honest. It has its own laws. Yeah.
It has its own laws, man.
Yeah.
That's how weird it is. Alright. So as we move forward, I'm gonna be checking for traps, cause like I don't wanna get messed up again.
You don't have to, because right there in the fountain you see a red-haired man. Red-haired elf man slipping in the fountain,
Ooh.
checking the water. He looks at you and smiles. He said, "Welcome. Welcome to my humble abode. What brings you here?"
Who are you?
"Well, I am Master 4 Khen.
Oh.
He's
And
right
who are
there.
you? And what brought you here?"
An aboleth.
Oh,
Literally
Nice.
an aboleth.
he's seeing the aboleth floating right beside
Yeah.
us.
You just chill, you know, that's like something he sees every day. So you guys are more surprising.
Oh, that's true. We're in a mountain. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, this goes underground. Underground! See?
Thanks.
Edmund will say, "We are here on a mission to close the portal. We need to."
Yes.
Okay. He says,
The huge portal that's standing right in the middle of this continent. I'm aware.
Oh.
"Then you are going to help us, no?"
Well, depends. never that easy, as you've known, Edmund Richter.
Will you help if we say please?
And then he kind of just smiles, wistfully, and says, "I'm inclined to. The please word always gets me. However, I do have my own stake at this. Edmund, you and that pendant. Come closer."
I'm sorry, which bandit is he referring to? Not me, right? I'm
The-
not a bandit.
Pendant.
No, pendant. Pendant.
Pendant.
Okay, sorry.
This pendant can send you to places, doesn't it?
What do you say?
This pendant can send you to places, doesn't it?
I think it does. I'm not quite sure where, but
I smell my brother. A plane away. You know of David Frey?
yes, for a time he was my superior.
Of course. Well, you do know his history, what he's done.
I do.
You do know what he is.
That knowledge came to me recently.
Do you know what he's planning?
I do not. Does it matter?
Well, it depends whose side are you on.
I'm on the side of Thedos.
Then you come to the right place. This place is enough to save your world. It might not be the ending you've chosen. No one would have wished for magic to be eradicated so simply like this, but it will end the devils. It will end the demons from entering this world, at least for a while. Magic has a way of coming back, as always. But what I'm talking about is for the future of this land. Who will be the crown ruler after this?
I do not think of those things so much, especially now. I'm just thinking about saving the world.
Yes. But you have to think further now. You have to think more than just saving the world. You have to think of the life after it.
I
Or
suppose
do you
you're
think
right.
that you will not? Or do you think that you will not make through this? You will not be alive after this.
I am not so sure. What drives me now is living until I see the world saved, and if that means I die when that happens, I will be all right with that.
So you see like two guards of sort. Seems like remember the red dragon guards that we were talking about?
Mhm.
They had names, but they just got killed immediately with that Dracula. So there's like two guards that comes out here, and then they had their weapons treated. They're like dragon-born guards, to red collar. What do you call this? Master Four kind of waves them, stops them where they are. I said, Edmund, do you want me to side you? Do you want me to help you in this path?
Of course.
How about the rest of your friends? Are they in the same side as you?
Edmund looks at them and then he says, I am not certain if they are on my side. I have not been the best comrade to them, but I believe we are on the same page.
Then let them speak. You there. I forgot to say here. Well, let's start with the one that stands out the most. You there, the one with the control of the applet. Are you willing to help Edmund in this path, even if it means siding me?
Rayscale just responds with a thumbs up, and so does the aboleth somehow.
Yeah, then the Avalon also like kind of give a thumbs up with whatever tentacle they had.
Yeah.
How about you, the one with the scimitar?
Tell him. Why is it just an option between you and not you? Aren't there others that could also make the world a better place after we've done what we're supposed to do?
No, I'm not willing to make this world a better place. I'm willing to make whatever life I have left to be better. Without me staying here in my fortress.
So you mean after we've done what we need to do, you'll just be staying here?
I'm an old creature. Older than anyone, you know.
I mean, I want the insight, and what I'm specifically looking for if he's like withholding any information.
Okay, how much
If
insight
his
did this
yeah, like
show?
if his brother is, was it David?
David Frey, yeah.
Does that mean he's a dragon
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, he's a dragon too.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
110%.
How much is your modifier? That's the first thing to ask first. Is it above 10?
It's no, it's not above 10.
I mean, it's not above 10, then you can't insight check it.
Oh well, then there you go. Okay, so it just sounds like truth then.
Yeah, that's for you. At least that's the truthest it can be.
The truthest it can be. So
So
okay.
you also, so let's just fast forward. Like, oh wait, no, well you still have to make a decision.
Yeah. So. Once magic gets severed, what's your plan?
As said, stay here. Stay here is my plan.
Man. Well, alright then. We don't have exactly a lot of time, so... If you do anything funny though, afterwards, I will cut you down.
He kind of just like smiles at you. Oh, I wish you would. If only you can. Alright. So, yeah, he has Turian, but Turian's kind of just like shrugs, just like whatever he says. He's a pretty cool guy. So, Master Four looks at Edmund and said, now that that is an order, I only ask you to do one thing, Edmund Richter. And that is not to let my brother take control of this world again.
I will do my best.
Okay, he walks
Hold on.
toward. What's up?
What does that mean? What do you mean let him take control of the world again?
It means you killing David Frey. Simple as that.
Hold on. I just thought we could just make sure he doesn't rise into power
Yes, you could certainly do that.
by
Are you
killing him
trying- Are you trying to do it in a
permanently.
more diplomatic way?
As much as possible, yes.
I was hoping we would like tell him, can you not please? Like, you know, just politeness. It goes a long way.
So Master 4 once again smiles at that. I like this guy. He's plain and simple.
Plain and
It's black and white. But life doesn't work that way. Doesn't it, Edmund?
To be honest with you, I feel like I've lived my life in the extremes, and nowadays I understand that there are many grays in between.
Grayscale, perhaps. Anyway, so it's up to you how you will handle my brother, but you must promise me that you will never be in power ever again.
I can promise that I will try.
You will not try, Edmund. I'm sacrificing my world for this, my abode. trying will never be enough for me. You have to give me your word that you will not let him come into power.
Where will you be when we complete our mission? Why can you not stand alongside us and make sure your brother stays down?
Depends how this will play out, Edmund. It depends how this will play out. Simply because don't you feel him? His presence lingering among us.
Do we feel it?
Well,
So I don't understand.
He's only asking Edmund.
Does Edmund feel it?
How much is your perception?
He's pretty high. Perception
Like
is
passive perception.
19.
19. It's passive perception. Hell yeah. You've had a stinking feeling like for quite some time now. Like it's not stinking feeling, but you had a feeling that something has been watching you
Okay.
all this time, just lurking in the shadows.
Edmund just stays quiet.
He will come after us, and he will take a life. Hopefully not yours or none of your friends. Hopefully mine. But I won't go down fighting.
What are you talking about?
You have not told. You have not told your friends regarding your meeting with the devil.
Yeah, we never got this info, did we?
Yeah. Edmund just remembers that he never did. Then he turns to Edgar and Rayscale and then shakes his head and says, no, not until now did I realize or even remember that that was a vital moment. He will face them now and then he will say, I faced Asmodeus. He came to me offering a deal that if I killed you and decided to rule over the world, he would not let this invasion continue. I did not take that deal.
I just nod and I'm just like, I figured. Because we would be fighting like several days ago, but it didn't happen, so yeah. It's a
Okay. For me, for Edgar, he's kind of like surprised that he didn't take the deal. And he says to you that, well, it looks like you also don't believe in evil things, then. I didn't think you were capable of doing that, considering what we've got.
Not believing in evil things. I've dedicated my life to fighting evil. To be admittedly not in the most noble and honorable of ways, but I have had my fair share of evil encounters and attempts at stopping them.
Alright then.
I guess
If you don't side with the devils, then you have my hand, you have my sword.
Edmund just nods his head like a mini bow.
Now that our affairs are over, Edmund, give me the pendant. And the knife.
Defend what?
The pendant and the knife. Give it to me.
Pendant and the knife.
Edmund hands them over.
So Master 4 touches the pendant, puts his finger in it. And some incantation, magical incantations really old magic, not an incantation you've ever known. It has activated independent, and now it is alive. It is now, you can now use it. And he says, only use it when your time here is over. And then he hands you the pendant. And then he looks at the knife. This is a Senescal blade.
Hmm.
And he looks at it, inspects it, and said, Edmund, do you know what this thing does?
To a degree. A very nice hag told us what it does.
Yes. It makes immortals mortals. And it could kill any mortal in a singular blow. Use it sparingly, because you can only use it once.
Hmm.
And then he hands you over the knife.
Edmund accidentally stabs Non.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Oh no! Kind of slips over the stabs over. Do you do that though? Just like
No,
seriously?
no.
Okay.
It's a retractable prank knife we're using.
Alright. So with that, he gestures the guard to give way. He says, "Follow me. I'll lead you to the place where you need to be."
We follow.
Alright, follow downstairs. So technically, you see multiple guards around this area, about 5 or 6. They look well better armed than the dragon guards you met before. Considering that they're different, like this is his guards, right? Along the way in this area, you saw at least tiny little wyverns that he pets. So there's like one giant wyvern here somewhere in the green area here. So it's just like going through like what you could have been fighting all this time. You're like, no, we wouldn't have signed you. So I went downstairs and leading you towards a lava pit where you are much more open to this world as I changed to a new map.
Cool.
Position.
A
D-
whole new world.
DM, what does Torian look like again? I'm trying to look for a picture of him, like brown, tan.
He is a brown-skinned man.
Hmm.
He is technically very, I don't know, like, let me have a look for him. Like,
Does he have a
is
beard?
Yeah, he does have a stubble grind.
Okay, I'm looking for art for him.
Very Middle Eastern like.
Okay.
Yeah. Very Middle Eastern like looking. Alright. So we'll transition to new map as we bypass this one. Do the
Does he look young or old or?
he looks like 30s. Alright, so big ass map. So you see this huge doormat volcano and a tower, a spiraling tower, a beautiful looking one at the corner of it. Alright, place your characters there.
Whoa.
This is a big map, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah, holy crap, right? Dang, it's a big ass map. Wonder why. And there's something that stands out, and something that Edmund pretty much knows because he's met him before.
Uh-oh.
A black suit man says here, look at Loki, check him out. That's how Asmodee looks like.
Oh, nice. It's a Loki photo.
Yeah, it's Loki looking with a black suit. Thank you, what's his name? What's the character's name? Oh no. Forgot the actor's name. Benedict Cumberbatch.
No.
Hiddleston. I'm Hiddleston, dude.
People will get angry. It's like, oh my god, we thought it was Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, thanks, Benedict Cumberbatch. No, that's the wrong sorcerer you're thinking.
It's Cumberbatch Benedict. That's his name.
Right.
Anyway,
Off drop.
so he has a staff. And he looks at this place in bewilderment. And looks at you. Welcome. Edmund, you're here. And Masterforce. So Masterforce stays quiet. He looks at your friends and everything. Welcome to the final place where you ever need to be. You've come full circle, haven't you?
Wait, hang on.
That is,
Did we know we were gonna meet him?
nope.
Is this Master 4 guy fucking us over?
I don't know yet. You have to let this Asmodeus guy talk.
Oh my
unless
god.
unless you don't stab him.
Stab him right here,
You
right now.
You just kind of stabs him like, God damn.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so they are standing there like, Edgar Allan Poe, I have seen your father multiple times. Very heroic indeed. Ah, the
You
Grey
know my
One.
father.
Oh, yes. I know a lot of things. I'm very old. Ah, the Grey One. And he's gesturing at the amulet. You. Yes, you. Let's not talk about you.
Oh my god.
And it looks at Master Four. It's like, Master Four, the Crown King, supposedly, of this world, brought it to the knees because of his brother's betrayal. Welcome. Welcome to your wonderful abode. And Edmund, the man of destiny. In your palms is the destiny of this world. And now it just depends on what you choose. Anyway, I'm here for a reason, and that reason is to, of course, talk to the man of destiny. Will the four of you oblige? Or do I have to stop you myself?
None of us know who this is, right?
Oh.
Except Edmund.
Let's just say it out loud. It's like, oh, I don't know who the fuck are you? Are you gonna say that?
Yeah, probably. Like, who are you?
Oh, okay. So I end up saying, oh, I forgot. My manners. I'm sorry. My mind is always in multiple dimensions all at the same time. I tend to forget to introduce myself to all of you. My name is Asmodeus Asmodee, the Lord of all the Hells. It's very nice to meet you.
I look at Edmund kind of stone-faced, like, is he serious?
My friends calls me Asmodee, by the way. And just saying that you haven't attacked me yet, I would be gladly calling you my friends.
I do not think that is always how it works, Asmodeus. And Edmund steps forward, basically, telling Edgar that yes, this is Asmodeus.
Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
My hand is like slowly going to battle mode, but
So
keeping it real.
After this kind of justice, oh, that would not be needed, friend. Unless, of course, you do want a battle.
We did not expect to find you here. What are you doing?
Oh, well, I just realized this would be the best place to meet you. After going through all of those wonderful adventures during the past few days. I frankly thought that you would not make it.
If your deal is the same deal as you proposed to me earlier, those few days ago, my answer has not changed. However, if you have a new proposal, we are willing to listen.
Of course, I do have a very new proposal. Exactly. Considering that you are inevitable, Edmund, that wherever you go and whatever you put your mind into, you will be there. I decide not to work on stopping you. Well, of course, just for challenge sake, I do have two of my generals left go to try to stop you here, but I'm guessing they won't. As well as an army outside, considering that they're already fighting them now, regardless of your great master for. You are cornered and you have nowhere else to go. So you will be left to a particular decision that I would wish that you would take. And that is for you to meet your one true destiny. To meet your goddess, Sune, after all of this has happened. I'm simply asking you to fulfill your destiny, Edmund. After all of this, that is all.
You presume that you know what my destiny is?
It always has been. To meet your eternal goddess of light.
As much as I would like that, what does it entail? What must I need to do?
Nothing. That is up to you. That's the best part about this deal is that I don't gain anything from it.
You gain the world if I simply let you continue your invasion, your rampage.
Oh, I'm not ready to do that. That is if you can survive through this in here and activate the core. That's, of course, your expertise. A little bit of a challenge for the adventurers. Isn't that what DMs do?
This is so meta right now, I can't.
But adventurers inevitably go to their path. And eventually, they end their quest. What happens after is up to them. And I am asking you to fulfill your destiny.
As I expressed to our new friend here, gesturing to
Master 4.
yeah, Master 4,
I should put his name here.
I do not think too far into the future anymore. I know what my goals are, and right now it's stopping you.
He shrugs and says, well, the offer still stands. You have the pendant, anyways. It's not like I'm gonna stop you from doing that. She's waiting for you. That's all I'm telling you. By the way, Edmund, I just want to ask. The knife. Are you willing to stab me with it?
Of course.
And just as he opens his hands, like, why haven't you?
You will have your time. Be patient.
And so be it. So he flashes his cane forward and the dark portals open. Fulfill your destiny, Edmund. That's all I ask from you. And enters the portal. And as that happens, two huge devils comes out from the pit. Right to your right and left. And fighting that can be heard outside. As a legion of demons start to infiltrate this place. Master 4 looks at you and says, I will handle the back. You make your way toward my palace. Behind my throne, you will see the pathway to the Ethereum core you seek. I cannot tell you if it has been compromised as of yet, but do what you need to be done for the sake of this realm. Edmund?
Edmund just
Response?
Edmund just steps forward and ready.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
I
Master
dropped
4
my
is
sword,
going,
dude.
going to be stopping those fools at the back.
Stop.
Of course, there's an entire army of demons out there.
Oh my god, what the
Oh my god, it's a Baylor, just like that.
Okay.
And I'm
This is actually bigger.
dipping the potion of fire
This is
sense
smaller.
right now.
You can't start chugging. You're like,
I'll chug too, dude. Fuck that shit.
Alright, so Pete theme here at the left, and a Baylor at the right.
Yeah, I think Edmund. Wait, do I want to?
It's now or never, man. It's a 1 hour potion too, so
it's 1 hour?
actually pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
Edmund's gonna.
Start chugging. Alright. Roll
Wait,
initiative.
Okay.
Son of a bitch,
Why
dude. It's
are
a Bitfiend and a Baylor. God
Yep.
damn.
My best friends.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
an amulet. Don't forget about the amulet, though. Don't forget about the roll this initiative.
I have a question. Does the amulet get his legendary actions too?
Ah, yeah.
It doesn't
yeah,
have legendary actions, does it?
I don't think it does. I don't think it does have.
That block that I have.
Oh, it
in-
does in your top block? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Because the other one in roll 20 doesn't have.
Okay,
Oh, it does have.
this is the best
Oh
I
my
can
God.
find for Turian.
It does have legendary actions. Oh,
okay.
You have it? This is the roll 20 one?
Yeah, the one with the tail swipe, that one.
Yep. Funny
Really?
enough, yeah, it has. Funny enough,
Oh, shit.
these two monsters don't have legendary actions. That's pretty funny.
Dude, you're right. Holy crap. How does a CR10 monster have legendary actions and some CR17 don't?
It's
So
an
boss.
action. Okay, he's weird.
Okay, he's cute like that, okay? I forgot your name
Yeah.
for him. But he's cute like that.
Norman. Norman is cute like that. Alright, I
Yeah,
got his
Norman's
stats
cute
here
like
on the MM that I have. Alrighty.
Alright, well, you're gonna need them, obviously.
Alright, Aboleth, its dexterity is -1, so that's already not good. -1.
A righteous
We got an
DM,
11.
it is only my job to challenge my players.
Hell yeah, man. Oh my god. Dude, a Baylor and a Pit Fiend, here we go.
Considering that, oh no, you don't have that spell, okay. Like, considering that, oh, fuck, I forgot you don't have that spell. Alright.
Okay, so the aboleth. Oh, who wrote the aboleth? I got 17.
I did.
Oh,
Oh well, I already got 11 for it.
okay.
Sorry,
I got-
dude.
I had to re-roll with Aboleth, because I had 11 as well for the Pete Fiend.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
we'll do my roll as that one. So whoever goes first.
I got 17. So 21 for the Baylor and 17 for the Pete Fiend.
Okay.
I'm rolling. Hi, boys. God damn.
So Baylor has 721. Okay.
Yep.
And then Pit Fiend 17.
All right. Are we all ready?
I don't have. I
Oh
don't
my
have
God.
Rayscale and Edmunds.
Mine is
and
with-
Turians.
Rayscale's 15.
Rayscale 15.
Edmund's 13.
Rayscale 15.
Let's change
I-
Dean, is that-
It's plus 2 now. Plus 11.
By the way, can I use the aboleth as a mount or not really?
Yeah, you can use it as a mount. I will
Oh.
give you that chance. Because technically, here's the fluff. That's you. You're both
Yeah.
the same mind together.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Or one mind.
You're one mind.
How much did Turian roll, my dude?
I'm rolling him right now. He actually has minus. Does he have minus? No, he has. Oh, he has a +1 to initiative. I thought it was a -1. Turian got. Oh no, you guys. He got 3.
Aww.
My
Goes
boy.
last.
My boy always gets low.
Let's go,
Let me
man.
get the notepad. I need to get a new notepad. Found you. Okay. Oh wait, I can't. Let me save this. Alright, who goes first?
The Baylor does. Son of a bitch.
Oh shit, for you. Okay.
That's really not good.
Yeah, it's not. It really isn't. Give
Dude,
me a
both of
second.
your dudes go first. Shit.
Oh, well, you got legendary actions for the, what they call it.
That's true.
Give me a second and save this. What?
Okay, I need to figure out what I do in my turn.
Yeah, on
Action.
your legendary actions. So you can do that every end of an enemy's action. I also have to keep track of speed, PF damage,
I can
and
start doing that as soon as right now, dude, or only Raffe has control of this.
we have it's just one monster. Let Raffe have his fun.
Alright, go, my dude.
Alright, so
Lord.
either way, let's just start with the Baylor. So Baylor goes first. These ones are quiet. They're quite quiet. They're puppeted quite well. They have no personality, knowingly. But they're here to stop you, or at least try to stop you. Alright, he will whip. I whip. I'm gonna whip Edgar. Edgar.
Oh no!
That's 20 feet, right?
No.
You can reach me, I'm sure.
Yeah,
if I-
reaches 30 feet. Yeah, reaches 30 feet. So 120. Whip. I whip my hand back and forth. 14.
Hey man, I'm the bard
Oh,
here.
25 hits. I'm guessing 25 hits.
Oh yeah, that hits even with shield. Okay.
Okay. Might as well. Whipping you for 2d6 plus 3d6 fire damage. Can you do a strength save for me?
Alright, that's not my best suit. Here we go. Save strength. 13, that fails.
That fails. So you got 13 points of slashing and 3d6 fire damage. You got 5 points of fire damage. So overall,
13
slashing
and...
and
Mhm.
5 fire damage. So you have 5, so that'll be 2 damage.
Okay.
And you are
There you go.
pulled. You are now pulled to the Baylor directly
Okay.
here. Oh yeah, there. That's not lava yet. By the way, you take damage if you end your turn in lava. I will start
yeah,
and
dude.
end your turn. So, just saying.
At the start and end, oh shit.
Yep, that's how lava works.
Resistant Link.
I have power resistance here. But
It's not
D&D,
good still, though.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I will hit you with a long sword now. I will hit you with a long sword.
I'll roll another 25, please.
29.
That's even better. Well, shit.
Yeah, I did roll a 25, just saying. So 3d8 plus 8 slashing. 27 points of slashing damage plus 15 points of lightning damage.
Oh, I don't get resistance to that. Shit.
Yep. And that's the end of the Baylor's turn.
Alright, guys. I lost more than half of my health. Nice.
Would you like to do a legendary action?
Wait, he has to be in range for his legendary action. But I will.
You can move as a legendary action. That's one legendary action.
Oh, really? Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the options there, Raffe.
Okay.
They usually don't tell you that because like they think that it's like common sense that for like your movement for like one legendary action.
I will. As a legendary action, yeah, I'll move.
Alright.
Unfortunately, his movement is like 10 feet and flying, so that will do though. So.
He is technically swimming, Raffe.
Oh, okay.
He's swim speed. He's swimming in the air.
Okay.
Swimming in the air.
40 feet. Let me see how far I can get him. 5. This is like 5 feet for him, right?
Yeah, that's 5 feet from because they're huge. I mean, they're large.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's gonna be all the way there and with me on him because I mounted. So yeah, we're here.
Alright, you're there. Got it. That's your legendary action.
Yes.
Alright, Peace Fiend's turn. Peace Fiend can't actually teleport. Why is the Peace Fiend higher CR than the Baylor? The Baylor seems like more badass. So Peace Fiend is gonna move towards you actually. Towards where you're thingy. So Peace Fiend is 13 feet of movement. 5. Wait, he was here. 5, 10, 15. And attack Norman. Norman is attacked by the Peace Fiend.
Norman, hang in there, bud.
Oh,
Is
he's gonna do 2 at Norman and 2 at you, since you're riding him anyway.
Oh my god.
Yep. So bite attack will be Norman because that'll be the closest. And claw attack will be at Norman. And mace and tail attack will be at you. Alright, ready?
I will shield, by the way. I will cast shield as a reaction.
Alright, got it. So let's see with the bite attack. This one's Norman, so that's a natural 20.
Oh my god. We're gonna lose Norman in the first round, guys.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so Norman has to make a Constitution saving throw first.
Okay. I will do that.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, okay.
Rolling now.
Remember your goal here, right? Yeah,
we haven't forgotten.
Wow, Norman failed.
Oh, okay, well, he's gonna probably die. So first he takes 32 points of piercing damage, and then now he's gonna take a lot of poison damage. He's gonna take 32 points of poison damage. You have to check if he's, is he resistant to poison?
Poison. It's here somewhere. Nope, no resistances whatsoever, man.
Okay, so he takes 32 points of poison damage, and now he's poisoned. So he'll be repeating his saving throw at the end of each turn. So he will take 6d6 of poison damage because he's poisoned right now until he passes the DC Constitution saving throw. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, claw attack again on Norman. That 28 hits, right?
Yeah.
Claw attack. You're keeping track of yourself, right?
Yeah, 32 points of poison, right?
Yeah, 32 points of piercing and 32 points of poison.
Oh, so 32 and 32?
Yep, 70. Well, no, 64.
Okay.
So he's gonna take an additional claw damage. 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright. He will hit you with his mace now, if you're riding him. 32 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Alright, mace damage. Oh, this one hits like a truck. Oh shit, give me
That's
that.
why the Pit Fiend is a higher CR, man.
Yep.
This is exactly why.
3d6 plus. So you take 20 points. Oh, I rolled freaking maximum on that. 20 points of bludgeoning damage and
Wow.
an additional 28 points of fire damage.
Which I
Alright.
have. I'm resistant.
Ah, yeah, resistant to that 28, so that'll be 14.
Yeah.
And then lastly, tail attack. So attack you with tail. 24, is a 24 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so what do you take? Why am I rolling hot right now? Jesus Christ. Hot
Because
guy.
we're in lava, dude. Oh yeah.
So you got 32 points of bludgeoning damage with the tail.
Okay.
Alright, that's the end of his turn. Go at it! You can do a legendary action.
This legendary action, I will have Norman do a tail attack.
Alright, and do a tail attack. See what it's.
Let's see. It's a +9. Let me roll.
Nine's not bad.
18 doesn't hit,
Yeah, it
right?
doesn't hit. It doesn't hit.
Okay.
The peace beam doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is Rayscale. Rayscale's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Still haven't decided my moves. Let me see. Let me look through my spells. Hmm. Hmm.
You gotta burst them down somehow, man. Where's the Radiance? Call in the Radiance.
Oh, you damn support!
I will cast. I will twin spell. Yeah, might as well. I will twin spell Tasha's Mind Whip on the 2nd level.
No, the peace beam?
No, wait. Hold on. I'll cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the 3rd level. That way I can attack both the Pit Fiend and the Baylor because the attacks doesn't scale up. I can target more than one as I cast on a level.
I'll do an intelligence check, right?
Have to do. Yes, you have to do an intelligence saving throw, please.
Alright. Let me do that for them. So first one's the peace beam. Peace Fiend. The peace beam passes.
Okay. What about
Baylor. Yeah, I'm doing the Baylor right now. Does an 18 pass?
just passes.
Okay, so they both pass.
Okay. Now, you will be taking half as much psychic damage from this, though.
Got it.
So I'll roll first for the Baylor. He gets this. He gets 8 points, and Pit Fiend gets 11.
Okay. There you go.
And
what do you want to do?
4 and 11, no? 4 and 6, rather.
as a bonus action, I'll try to telekinetically shove the Pit Fiend away.
Alright, I will do a strength saving throw.
Yeah, he'll do a strength save, and you have to tell me how much you roll. I think it'll be high.
20. That's 12 plus 8.
20. Let me check for sure if that was. Hold on, I'm scrolling here. What the hell? Yeah, he passes.
Alright, got it.
And I have a question. If I dismount on Norman and move away, will I get attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll stay here. We will stick together.
Alright. Alright, gotcha. Next up is Edgar, your turn.
Okay, let's see. I think I should have asked this earlier, but my dude, for Force Cage,
Yep.
part of the description, if I make it a bigger cage, is that there will be bars that are 1/2 inch in diameter that are spaced 1/2 inch apart. Is that small enough that the Baylor or the Pit Fiend can't attack us through?
One half, what do you call it? 1/2 bar space. Yeah, that's pretty because it'll be 20 feet, right, on the side. Pretty it can
Yeah.
take up to 30 feet. So you can technically put in, a large, that 20 feet cage, right? Because 20 feet large.
Yeah, it can
Pit Fiend is just
fit
large.
in the Baylor.
Oh no, it's just a Pit Fiend. You can't fit the Baylor, because the Baylor's huge. More than 20 feet. How big is it?
Isn't
Yeah.
it 20 feet?
The Baylor's 20 feet, the Pit Fiend is just large. So the Pit Fiend just stand technically, right?
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that could fit the what do you call this? The Pit Fiend. Yeah, that would 1/2 inch diameter bars placed 1/2 inch apart. I'm guessing that they can't swing their swords or their mace, but they can do their tail attack because their tail is small. So
Oh,
they
wow.
still have that.
Okay. At least they don't have an easy way to get out, so I'm gonna do that. Alright.
You will force cage which one?
Okay, I'm going to be force caging Pit Fiend, and as I do, I will sing. Where is it? I can't tell you
You have lyrics to this?
how to break free.
Oh my god.
Just a cage of force with something inside.
What is the song?
Oh, that's it, man.
It's
I don't
Cage
want to make it
Force.
too long.
You don't know the song
Alright.
Cage Force?
I actually don't know. I don't know the song. Anyway,
You don't
so
listen to Cage Force.
no, I don't. So what happens is that a material cage, it's made of blue, very similar to the ether. Cage starts to appear the Pit Fiend. The Pit Fiend kind of panics, as it forms around him. So he is now caged inside that. So technically he can't move, and he has to do, if he's gonna enter ethereal travel, he needs to make a charisma save, right?
Yeah. I mean, assuming he can do something like that, I hope not.
Yeah, let's hope
Please.
not.
Let's hope not.
I mean, they just
Alright.
disappear in the lava, didn't they?
Yeah, but at least I won't make it easy for him. So that
Alright.
was my action.
That
For
was
my
your action.
bonus action, I'm going to. Let's see, Edmund's probably got his own plan, so I'm going to inspire Turian.
Alright. Alright. Got it.
Alright.
The end of your turn.
Yeah, I have to stand my ground for a bit.
Oh.
I don't want to get murdered.
By the way, you have to do a dex save, because you're next to the Baylor.
I know, but running away from him is a bad idea right now.
Hell yeah, it is. It's not a lot of damage, but you have to do a dex save.
No, wait, doesn't
Oh, no,
that
you can't.
happen
You
at
can't.
the beginning of his turn? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does happen at the start of each of the Baylor's turn. And there's no dex save for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of your turn. Next up is Edmund.
Okay. Hang on.
I have to say though, this isn't concentration, the force cage. It just
Yeah,
happens
It just
there.
happens. Yeah. It's a really expensive spell.
It is so expensive. Oh, by the way, Raf, the 4 damage and the 5 damage, who do I assign it to? I was just assuming a while ago.
Oh, the damages, that was 8 for Baylor and 11 for Pit Fiend.
Ah, okay, and they passed their damage, no?
Yeah.
Their saving throw, so it's halved. Okay, 4 and 5. Got it.
So
Okay.
what's up?
Alright, I was just trying to make a custom Eldritch Blast because I'm supposed to get the bonuses from Sun Fang, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do that manually, I guess. My to hit for Eldritch Blast is now plus 11 instead of plus 9. And
Alright.
then damage gets plus 2 to each beam. And then 1d8 per beam, right?
Alright, yeah, 1d8 per beam.
Okay, so I just need to do
Additional
that.
on top of that is the radiant damage from Sunfang. Remember?
Is the 1d8. Yeah, no, it's 1d10 force.
1d10 for the elder, yeah, force
And
damage.
then 1d8
radiant.
radiance. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, okay. Gucci.
That's for each one of those blasts.
Yes. Can I roll my Beyond Radiance first? That's a 1d4.
You're gonna shift to that right now.
No? Or I roll that later when I
When you
shift it?
choose to shift form, yeah.
Okay. That's once per day, right?
Yes, once per day.
Okay, sure. Gucci,
Do you
Gucci.
really want to do it right now?
Not yet. Torian
Not
has
for the
not
small fries.
has not gone yet, so Bartok is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and then help Torian
Alright, perfect. So he has advantage on one of the
and
attacks, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then Bartok's just gonna so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then Edmund, his wings are gonna open, whoosh, and he's gonna come in 5, 10. When he's there, he's gonna mutter his incantation to summon the Holy Hammer as a bonus action. It pops up
Alright, Holy
here.
Hammer.
And then that's Holy Hammer. Holy Hammer is gonna come in, attack the Baylor from the back. Bush.
Alright,
Let
so
me
yeah.
do that. 22 to hit, 13 damage.
Alright, 13 damage on the Baylor.
13.
13 damage.
And then that's Bartok bonus action. He's gonna fling 4 Eldritch Blasts at the Baylor.
Alright, go for it.
I don't know why I moved closer. Like I still thought I had that weapon.
You still have movement.
Yeah. In that case, Edmund's just gonna fly up. 20 feet? 20 up. And then Eldritch Blasts. Okay, let's do this. First blast. God damn it. Blast. What? 16? That should be an 18 to hit.
The Baylor?
Baylor.
18? No, that's not hit.
Ote. Second beam. 22.
That hits.
That is 3 damage. Wait, no. Yeah. 3 force and then 3 radiant. 6 total.
6 damage. Okay.
So
Got it.
third beam
6
miss.
damage.
Fourth
Miss.
beam miss.
Alright,
Oh, dude!
Shit.
that's not.
It's so bad hearing Judge laugh right after that. But
Yeah, that sounds like she's laughing at you, but probably not.
Thing.
That's it, I guess. Action, bonus action, movement. I flew up. I'm gonna fly up even more.
Alright, it's
30
how many
feet.
feet up? 30 feet, got it.
And-
Alright, Victoria's turn?
Yep.
What's up?
Yep, and turn.
Alright, Victoria's turn is gonna open up his blade and it says,
oh, dude,
George!
Aboleth
Aboleth.
first, dude.
yeah, Norman's turn. Why is his name Aboleth? His name Norman.
Sorry, my dude. I'll name him Norman.
I'm doing it right now.
Has a name now. Now we're attached. Now he can't.
Norman, it is your turn, Norman.
Okay, Norman's gonna move, but
Not
not.
be, not
Around.
like you can move. You can move to the right. He can still move through the cage. By the way, that's 20 feet. You can still move there. That's out of disengagement range. You can attack him with your tail. You can attack Norman with the tail. As I stated earlier, the tail can still be attacked because it can slip through the bars.
Okay. Well, I'm I'm not gonna provoke opportunity of attack. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my tentacles to attack Baylor because he has a reach of 10 feet. So, is he within range? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Nope.
That's where?
What are you
Oh.
doing?
The Baylor.
Oh, the Baylor. No,
Yeah,
that
Taylor.
won't work.
No, that won't work. You're not close enough.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. I will try to.
Raffe is
Yeah.
clarifying. So you move out this engagement range. The blue one is the force cage. It's 20 feet. Okay?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
heat field is only in that location, so I can still attack of opportunity you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So I'm
with-
still essentially leaving his space if I move here.
Yeah. If you move there, you're still going out of space if you move there. Because the blue one is the force cage.
Okay, okay.
You
Then
can
I
still
have
move around here, that area, but he can't move outside that.
okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll move and provoke opportunity.
I
Just
got it.
Uh-oh.
you know.
Also, Norman has to make a con save because he has to take damage before he's poisoned. Oh, that's a
Oh,
19.
yeah.
That's a 19 hit.
19. Okay, that one hits.
Alright. Also, I'll have to do poison damage. Then he has to make a con save at the end of his turn.
Okay, I'll do the con save first.
Alright, you take 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, is Norman still okay?
I don't know. Just take a lot of damage.
Okay,
That's not enough. That's not enough. So he
Okay.
takes poison damage.
How much? 4d6, you said?
Wait, I'm gonna roll right now.
I think
So
he
that
said
is-
6d6, dude.
That's 66. 66. 32 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Alright. And that's it. He can do his turn now.
What's the bludgeoning again? 17?
No, 29.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let me just calculate. Hold on.
Man, thought you just laughing at the worst things in the world.
I know, it's so funny, dude. The timing is excellent.
Laughing at Norman dying. You know, you fall off the lava if he dies now, right?
Guys, is the Baylor's damage supposed to be updated?
It's updated in mine. It's 19.
Okay. 9?
Oh, 90. Oh, sorry, I didn't add yours, my dude. Thank you.
No,
19.
I dealt 19, so that it would be 29.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
29. Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Okay.
Put that down.
99.
Coolio.
Okay.
Dude.
From here, he has reach, right? If he's here.
Yes.
He always has the reach with the whip. It's like 30 feet.
The tentacles is a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, that's
So-
enough. That's enough. That's enough
Okay.
there.
I'll do we'll do 3 tentacle attacks on the Baylor. So
Attack him with
Coolio.
that tentaculio.
I'll roll all 3 of them. I'll do 3d20 and then just like add the +9 to it. So let's see. Okay, so I think the first one misses. 17 plus 9. Does that hit?
hits. That hits.
Okay, and the other one, 16 plus 9. Does that hit?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay. So, since he got hit, I want you actually, since they both hit, you have to do a
On
con save of 14, please, for the first hit. Do it
Okay, I will.
twice. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Got it. First one passes. Second one passes.
Okay. I'll roll for the damage. He gets 2d6 plus 5. Bludgeoning.
Alright, got it.
Let's see. 2d6 plus 5. First hit, he gets 11 points of bludgeoning.
Got it.
And then for the second, he gets
11.
15 points of bludgeoning.
Alright, got it. So that's
So
5.
that would be 40. And then plus 15. That bring it to 55.
Alright, so at the end of Norman's turn.
I'll have Norman move far.
Alright,
Right.
Norman's
I-
flying far away. I don't
20,
want
25, 35. 40. He's right here. As far as he can go. So yeah, that's Norman's turn.
Alright, got it. End of your turn, right? End of Norman's turn, it's Torian's turn. Torian draws his long sword and charges at the Baylor. Charge!
Charge, boy.
You know? And he will swing. How many turns now? When do they? Oh no, it's level 15, right? It's not level 15. They got 4 attacks level 15, but it's not level 15.
No, dude, that's at level 17.
Ah,
I don't know,
17.
20.
Oh,
You
they're
get
level
at
attacks level
20th
20.
level.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
By
So
the way,
what's up, dude?
Norman, by the way, you hear a telepathic like utterance by Norman, like he's like healing.
Not so subtle there, are you?
Norman wants it. Alright, he will give Fighting Spirit as a bonus action. He will give us some advantage on weapon attacks. Alright.
Oh shit, here we go. He got
Yeah,
7
3
HP
times.
too.
Yeah, he got half HP. I think that's 10, right? Let me have a look. You should have 10. Yeah, 10 temporary HP. Well, I'll keep that in mind. He hasn't taken damage yet. Alright, time to do his 3 attacks. 1d. I'll just do 3d. 20.
By the way, my dude, remember to use inspiration if you can help out with one of those attacks.
Yeah, all of them hit actually, but let's see if they can crit.
Alright.
We will roll all of it actually. Nope, they don't crit, but all of them hit. So that will be 3.
Oh, here comes the truck,
18,
everyone.
18 plus 27. So that's 3d8 plus 27. Okay, how much damage is that? 30. Oh god, I rolled pillow. 36 points of slashing damage.
36. Okay.
And he will not action surge. He's gonna save it.
For the right time. Alright, so
At the
that
end of
brings
turn.
him to 91 damage.
That's the end of his turn. Who's next? Stop the round.
Off the round, Baylor's
Baylor.
next.
Oh shit, Baylor is he has a rich target environment. Fire our first, so Torian and what's his name? Edgar takes
Edgar.
damage.
I'm ready to burn.
You take 16 points of fire damage.
Half of that. 8.
There you have that. Okay, he will attack. So he will whip. Well, he will whip someone and longsword someone. He will whip Torian and longsword you. I think that makes more sense. Whipping you. Let's start with whipping you, Edgar.
Okay.
No, he doesn't have to whip any of you, but actually he has to attack with a whip and a longsword. Alright, let's see if I hit. Let's see if I hit with a whip. That's plus 14.
Oh my god, that's 14.
That's a 29. That's a 29.
Yeah. There's no way he can miss, my dude. Jesus.
Alright, so he will do 2d6 slashing. So you're gonna take slashing damage first, I'll separate it, okay?
Alright.
So you take 12 points slashing, and for the fire, you take 5 points of fire damage.
Oh.
So you already pulled closer, so he doesn't pull you anymore. Longsword on Torian. Oh, no, that's not hit. Okay, that's funny. I rolled a 2. I got an 18 DC. Alright, that's the end of the Baylor's turn. Time for the Fiend walks in the cage, tries to bump into it, and kind of stops because he can't get out, but he will cast Fireball at you boys.
Can I see him?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay.
Oh, no, you can't, because the Baylor's freaking huge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's blocking
never
away. Alright,
Well-
so Fireball, that will be how many feet? 60 feet, right? So he will reach that middle part. How big is it? 20 feet. Let me look at my... Where's the radius thing? Is the radius thing that works? Fuck, what is that? What's going on? Can someone do the range thingy?
The range thing? That's
Yeah,
the
so-
ruler, my dude. The triangular ruler.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. So this is the point.
Oh, we can't see it,
Oh.
Liam. Only you can see that.
Yeah, I'm just counting. So you're Edmund, you're here, you're hit. Torian is hit. Edgar is hit. Baylor is also hit, but it's invulnerable to fire, so he can't.
Are they?
No,
I
no,
think
no, actually.
demons were resistant only.
It's
if I-
cold. Cold lightning, but not fire. That's so stupid. Okay, hold on. So everyone roll your deck saves.
Everyone roll deck saves. Okay. I get advantage on this since it's a spell. Here we go.
Okay.
I finally get to use that.
He passed, so he only takes half damage. So everyone in that location,
17.
Oh, 21? I don't know if that
17 does not
passes.
pass. I don't think that'll pass. His DC is pretty high.
Is this fire?
I got
Yeah. 17 is not higher.
Bartok just swims and
You just what? What happened?
I got 21.
Yeah. Oh, 21. You got 21. That's just what happened. 21's the DC.
Thank goodness.
total
How much?
Dorian passes also. He gets half.
total
17
damage.
does not. Doing it right now. Doing it right now.
I'm doing it right now.
Alright, 32 points of damage, including for the Baylor, Edgar, and Torian, you have it. But for those that failed, 36 points of fire damage.
So it's 32 halved twice because
36.
I'm also resistant.
36.
56? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
36 half twice.
Oh yeah, because
So
I'm
I
resistant.
took
Okay.
9.
18.
Yeah. I took 9, but that's still not good though.
Yeah,
I need
nice,
all the
nice.
HP.
How low are you, Edgar?
I'm almost there, dude.
Shit, okay. Noted.
Healing.
How's Rayscale?
Rayscale.
Half my HP, and Norman will die any second.
Okay.
You blow. You freaking. You blow
You
some
sneeze
points and
at.
he's dead. You sneeze at him dead. He's just hanging with his show right now. Anyway, it's your turn, guys. Rayscale is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to mess with the Baylor. So, let's see, what spell can I go for here? Hold on, I'm checking my. Not sure.
Thinking face.
If this spell will be the one. Give me a moment, okay? Oh my god.
Alright. Will it be the one?
Will it be the one? Spell. Oh.
It's okay, man. Like, we're fighting two really bad boys right now.
I know. I'm like, which spell can maximize the shit out of these people? Shit.
What's a banner of attack with a great sword? What's that?
I'm just figuring out
Fire.
what I want to summon.
Okay. You already figured out a demon you can summon.
Oh, dude, I double checked that. Baylors are immune to fire. You're right.
Okay. So they're just back to 901 damage.
Yeah, dude. Just back.
Oh no, they're not. Oh no, they're immune. Yeah, it's in the damage resistance that isn't there.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta read everything at some point, you know? I don't know. So crazy that you can still cast a spell in Force Gauge.
Oh, that
But
makes sense.
Technically, that's just the end of his turn, too. So he just gotta keep fireballing us it. Like, no, I can't get out! I've fallen! And I can't get out! That's exactly the same thing they're saying.
Oh
Wait.
man, I wasn't in line of sight to do counter spell. I'm so sad.
Yeah, I should do the Baylor's huge, man. It's freaking huge. I get why the Peach Feed is smaller now. They're just smarter. That's it.
They're
They're like-
smarter and really more powerful, dude. 66 fucking poison damage.
That
Come
is
on.
true.
Man.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true. Can't deny that fact.
They're like Ant-Man, you know. The smaller you get, the more powerful you
You
are.
become, yeah. Yeah. That is true. They also have better stats. Yeah, they have way better stats.
Okay, I think I have decided my spell. I will be casting Dissonant Whispers on the 4th level.
On a Balor? Or are you gonna twist
On the Baylor. And you have to do a wisdom saving throw, please.
I will do that. I will do that.
EC 18, I'm guessing, no Raffe? Or
Yep.
is it higher for you now?
He passes.
He passes. Okay, well, he'll still take half as much damage with this one.
Yeah, it's worth doing. The damage is really good.
So it is. This
Damage
is
is always nice.
6d6 is.
Is that already halved or not?
No, it's not. This is
Alright. I will have it.
he'll
No
get
limits.
11 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, okay.
So that brings him to 102. There you go.
That's the every turn, buddy, or you got something else?
I will do a. I'll do a quicken spell.
Oh, this
I'm
one.
not done hurting him.
I'm not a warlock.
I will cast Chill Touch on him.
That's a touch spell.
Yeah.
Oh no,
No.
Chill Touch is 120 feet, my dude.
Mhm.
It's a really
What is
weird
it
spell.
called? Chill touch.
It's one of the
hand.
unfortunately named spells. Yes.
Oh, actually, I get
I'm
the
always
point.
thinking the touch.
It makes
It's
a
like
hand.
touch.
It makes a hand on the creature, and the hand is touching it.
It
That's
should
why
have
it's
been
Chill
called
Touch.
Frost Hand.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't.
shit.
Well, anyway, I will. Can I move on this mount? I think Norman is in control of like where I move. So, Yeah.
You can do. You're one mind. You can move wherever you
Oh.
want to move.
and we will move together far away.
Far and away.
Not fun
Dude, I
moment,
can't
man.
heal. I can't heal you if you're far away.
Dude, like,
Sorry, dude.
anyone riding Norman would feel really uncomfortable and just slimy, but Rayscale's at home with it. He's at home with his slime.
Is it? Am I close enough here, Linc?
I think so, yeah. I mean, you've seen how he does it. Oh no, wait, you were unconscious that time.
You can
You don't
assume.
know how
I mean,
that-
you thought, out of camera.
There you go.
Just another Tuesday.
Just a
One
lot.
mind. And
Alright.
I think that's it. Yeah, I'm done.
Edgar, your turn.
Alright, Norman hasn't done any legendary actions yet, no? Sige.
Yeah. Norman
Yeah.
should do legendary. Why hasn't he done legendary?
I think we
Fine.
just forgot, dude.
I mean, he doesn't
Alright,
do much. He just does tail attack.
Yeah.
it's good though, but yeah, alright. Okay, everyone requested healing. I kind of want to make the Baylor dance, but I have to be a responsible
I'll heal.
teammate.
Oh, you
No, no, it's cool, man. We should both heal. We're all low right
Okay.
now.
But Edmund heal. He doesn't heal before. He's a good guy now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check the range real quick on my mass cure wounds. Make sure that it hits everyone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh yeah, that's about everybody.
Dang, isn't Bartok dead? Oh no, Edmund took
Bartok's
damage from-
immune to fire.
Yeah, he's immune to fire.
Just
Oh, I
dancing in the
forgot that.
flames.
Yeah, he
Alright, so
he likes that.
So everybody in that AoE, I'll just cast this at 5th level. I need to reserve my 6th level for a good moment. 3d8 plus 5.
I heal full.
Everybody, oh yeah, you do. So you heal 3d8, that's 24 plus 5. You get 29, my dude.
Cool.
Everyone else 17.
I'm back to
17,
full.
alright. Wearing gets healed. 17.
I'm still not looking so good.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Welcome to the
Alright.
club. Alright.
Okay. That was my action. For my bonus action, I'm going to inspire Rayscale because he had a pretty bad turn. I think you need it, man. I tell him, it's okay, Rayscale, you'll get that stupid Baylor next time.
Yes, I will.
Yes, you will.
These guys are just stupid. They're not general. They're just fucking. They're just conjured people. They're like, like the other generals who fought had personalities. These guys don't.
Alrighty, that's the end of my turn now. Go, Edmund.
Edmund. Edmund will. Edmund will heal Edgar with a first level healing. No, I'm kidding. It's like,
Fight him.
first of all, bonus action. Wait, no. I'll do healing first, because in case I do wanna do healing word. What's my other option? A cure wounds, but
Everyone just fucking healing, man. Jesus Christ.
right.
Stop healing.
So unlike him.
It's so like. How am I gonna kill his friends now?
Do I want to do that? Not.
No, you don't want to do it, Edmund.
No.
Do what Edmund will do,
You
man.
do not want to do that yet. Not yet. No.
You've chosen the dark side, Edmund, and do it.
I did not choose the dark side.
Do it.
I chose radiant light. wait. Okay. How low is Rayscale's
How low
fine?
can you
Like
go? How
Rayscale,
long
you're
can
fine.
You go?
You're okay. I'll just heal
How
him.
low can you do? Oh, jeez, Christ, you fucking did it.
Actually, no. Because I still want to do the Holy Hammer. So, as my action, I'll cast a healing spell. God damn it. I don't like... I'm so not used to divine spells yet.
You've never been used to it. You never used them.
No, dude, like,
Used to, man.
I'm a wizard kind of guy.
Okay, yeah, you have divination spells, yeah.
Healing...
You don't have healing divine spells. You have divination spells.
Divination...
The perfect spells for perverts.
Is it just cure wounds? It's just cure wounds, right? That's an action spell?
That's an action, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just do cure
Okay.
wounds, man. Do it level 8 or something else.
Level 8. Cure wounds.
It's just 1d8 plus something. Jesus Christ.
You can just walk to me, dude. It's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on.
Just walk in. You don't have to fly down though. You're 30 feet up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Toot, 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 like that. And then scoot down to
How
meet
much flying speed do you have?
60.
So that's 15. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, technically that's going down. You can do it at you can do it at
At 5 feet up,
the
right?
ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You're just touching
Just-
the forehead.
Yeah, with my foot.
Yeah, just like
Like, whoop.
Here
Here you
Dude,
go.
it's like your soccer kicking my head, you know?
Yeah, you expect it to hurt, but oddly, you feel rejuvenated.
It's like, oh look, this
Let
kind
me
of big armor,
cast-
by the way. It's just doing it.
I will cast
Yeah.
Cure Wounds at the 4th level.
Got it.
Aw, I'm at 4 levels, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, he doesn't have higher than level 5, man. Are you crazy?
16.
16, that's not
Ooh,
bad.
not bad.
That's pretty good.
Is that it?
Wait a minute. Ah, yeah, that is it.
That's it.
16.
Okay.
It's not bad.
And then bonus action Holy Hammer.
Alright, hit him. Hit Bello.
That miss.
That miss, okay.
And
Got it.
then Bartok will come in and help Torian again.
Alright.
So,
dude.
7,
Oh, no, wait, you're not inspired, right? Never mind.
5, 10, 15, 20. And then he's gonna hang out there again.
Yep.
I moved from here, so 5, 10, 15. Plus 25 is 40. So I have 20 feet movement left. I'm gonna fly up to 25.
Alright, fly up.
25 up.
Alright,
Alright.
that is my bonus action, healing, no cure wounds. That is my turn and turn.
Alright, that's the end of Edmund's turn. Norman, it is your turn. Not so happy
on, Norman.
everyone is healing because the Valor hasn't taken any damage his entire house.
Norman's gonna move back with his new pals because he's afraid.
He's afraid.
He's gonna be right here behind them, and from here we will try this. He will try to do enslave and try to enslave the Baylors. So you need to do wisdom saving of 14.
You had that? Why didn't you do that earlier? That's 9, right? Oh no! Oh no! It's a 29.
Okay, you pass it.
You have a natural 1? That would have been worth a try. I would have done it. Jesus Christ, dude. Just leave a Baylor? God damn. Which is that campaign so easily. Okay. Yeah, you're not a Baylor, guys.
You are now my bitch.
Yeah, you're not your bitch.
The only thing we're lacking is enslaving Asmodeus, you know. Easy campaign ever.
Wow.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
Easy clap.
GG. Alright,
Okay.
Norman, does that your turn?
That's the end of his turn, yeah.
Alright, Thorian's got to take swings at the Baylor. He has advantage on one of them. He's not doing the Flying Spirit this time. Okay, that hits. Now the other 2.
He has advantage, okay?
On all? Or just one?
Just one. Just the one.
first.
Yeah, okay, I did that one already.
Cool.
So the 2 attacks hit. So that's 18. 2, 3, 8 plus 18.
Alright.
32 points of damage.
How much?
32.
32, so that brings it to 134. He's our damage dealer, my dude.
I love my NPCs, they just hit, that's all.
That's all they do.
That's all they do, they hit, they get hit, that's it. Alright, Baylor's turn, top the round.
Saves on the brain power, you know?
Alright, Baylor's gonna... Does he want to whip anyone? Does he want to pull people closer? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, let's pull people closer.
Fuck it.
They're not smart though. I mean, they're smart. But then again, these guys are smart. He will try to pull Edmund closer to make
Okay.
this party. So he will whip attack him. Make this party fun. 24?
Shield.
Oh, he has
20.
shield. Okay.
25. My AC is
He's
25.
forgetting his shield. Okay. He will just because of that. He's got a long sword. He's got a long sword, Edgar.
Oh.
I missed my roof. I'm gonna hit you with a fucking sword, bitch. 29. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
How is it the same fucking
What?
numbers?
Why am I trying? Okay, with Edmund, I suck the rolls. Like this, all this entire campaign, like all my rolls against Edmund is just shit. But when I hit someone else, it's like, hit that truck.
It is my
You take-
destiny.
You take 20. Yeah, as what I have said. You're a matter of destiny. So
I know,
24
right?
points of slashing.
24.
Yeah, 34 points.
Damn it.
11 points of lightning.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm alive.
That's fine. If you hadn't got healed for 16 points, that would have been sad. Pete Fiend's turn. Oh, Pete Fiend's gotta do something else. Yes, he will hold monster.
Oh shit.
And
Norman?
the sad thing is that he can only shoot Turian, actually. In the Baylor's block is. Oh, that's gonna suck for Turian. I hold monster
he's-
Turian.
He's got inspiration, by the way.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
help.
That'll help. That's a 21 though, god damn. That is a wisdom throw. 1d20 plus how much is your wisdom? Oh, it's pretty wisdom. I forgot. It's pretty smart. How much is my inspiration dice?
10.
10? Oh, you better fucking wish that he gets higher than 6.
Oh, come on, 50% chance.
He rolled a 10, so he passes.
Yeah.
So the whole monster doesn't work. As I said, destiny.
Turian's just like, are you crazy? I am no monster.
I am the monster.
I am stronger.
He also says, Turian actor says, I know you guys, right? We hanged out before. It is Rayscale's turn. Your turn, Rayscale.
Okay, for my turn, I will have him. I'll have Rayscale cast Crown of Stars.
Ooh.
Oh my god, you got that spell. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
That's what I've been waiting this entire time. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man.
And so that's his action. As his bonus action, he will hurl one of the stars at Baylor.
Alright, roll for it.
Yeah. Let's roll. And I have that inspiration, right? What's the die for that? Just in case.
D10.
D10. It's D10 now because it's like, what level bark? It's like 14 level bark.
13th level, man.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, that's...
Nice. Then he shall get. Let me check how much this is.
Oh, you didn't even need the inspiration, dude.
I can hold on to it, you know. It's
Yeah,
not
you can
there.
hold on to it.
It's not going, so. Okay. He gets 22 points of radiant damage.
Oh,
Alright, 22 points of radiant damage.
nice.
Nasty. It's too nasty for
So
me.
that's 156. Ooh, it's getting there, guys.
Alright, anything else? Rayscale?
I'll move slightly a bit away here, so yeah.
Alright, got it. By the way, when you're there, you're hearing like dragon roars now.
Wow.
Oh.
Riders out. So that's
Wow.
what's going on. It's getting closer, kind of. Not that close. It's huge. Anyway,
Alrighty.
next up is...
Next up is me.
Yeah, your turn, Edgar. Ed.
Oh man,
Edgar.
I'm losing so much HP every time it's this Baylor's turn.
Yeah, dude. What's
This
the point of
guy.
healing, am I right? What's the point of healing? Just kill them.
Okay, hold on. So, can I jump past this chasm to where Turian is?
That's not lava area. The lava area is where the light red is. That's like dried lava.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dried
So-
lava right there.
Gonna be 5, 10, 15. If I stand here, do I see the pit fiend?
Yeah.
Let me check.
No. You have to stand at the end of the square.
I see. So, like here?
That's enough.
Alright, that'll do.
Because you follow the same rule that's like, oh no, if you stand here, I remember if you face the edge of your square, remember?
Yeah,
That's the
I
rule
remember
follow.
that.
Yeah, so you can't see it there, but you can see it there.
Alright, there you go. Okay, so I'll stay there, so I have line of sight of him if he casts another spell.
Mm-hmm.
And then, for my action, I'm going to be casting... well, not everyone looks hurt. Or, wait, Rayscale, do you still look bloodied? And how about Norman?
Norman needs that healing more than I do, but you know, if both of us can get it, that's great. But focus on Norman because one mind.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're so kind to Norman.
I mean, I can't use Mass Cure Woods for just 2 people though, so I'll prioritize me. I'm going to use 4th level spell to cure wounds, and I'll sing... How does it go again?
Which one is this?
Touch my body. Put it on.
Put it in the floor.
Oh, no. Dude, it's the remedy, man. And I will make my pain go away.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, oh.
I already heard this before. No inspiration for this shit.
There you go, man. That's cool, it's cool. Alright, at 4th level, that'll be 48 plus 5. 23. Oh,
Alright.
if only that wasn't a 2 just there.
It's fine. Just take it.
Fine. I'll take it. 23 healing, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to be inspiring Edmund. Tell Edmund that I tell Edmund that you got this, man. I believe in you.
Oof.
Edmund is inspired.
That is
Hell
a hoof,
yeah.
actually.
That is a hoof, yeah.
That is a hoof.
Shit, dude.
That's all I've been
Alright.
thinking about the
Yeah.
whole time.
You spoiled my plans. It's actually hoof of a giant dragon.
Oh,
Alrighty, so that's the end of my turn. I've done it all. I've moved, and I've attacked, I've healed, and I've inspired.
Alright, your turn, Edmund.
Edmund is fucking. Do I want to heal or do I want to try to kick ass? 156.
Kick ass sounds so much better.
Yeah, I'm gonna Holy Hammer first before I forget. Holy Hammer. 19 to hit.
That hits.
18 damage to the Baylor.
Alright. 18 damage to Baylor. Nice.
18.
156 plus 18.
And
174.
then Bartok's gonna come in, annoy the Baylor, and then
You can't even see him. That's the problem. It's invincible. Oh no, it's double sight. How come I keep forgetting that he has two sight? You know, fuck it. He just forgets to hit him. He's just hitting it.
and then Torian gets
Because
advantage.
I remember the Baylor did kill the Bartok before. This one's just too stupid to see it.
Edmund
to Floyd.
is going to from there just shoot a lot of Eldritch Blasts. Or
Alright,
do
go
I
for it,
actually
buddy.
hang on, wait. Mm,
You might kill him, dude.
Alright, kill him.
yeah, but there's a Pit Fiend. Anyway, sure, let's do it. 4 Eldritch Blasts. Wait,
Alright, go for it.
cast Eldritch. First beam. Nope. That's 17.
Alright, that misses.
Second beam. 23.
Alright, that hits.
So I'll add the. That's also 12 damage force, and then radiant
12 damage force.
blast is full damage also. So 20 damage.
That's gonna be 20.
Well,
Damn.
nice.
So that's the second beam. Third beam. Miss.
Ooh.
Fourth.
You're inspired, don't forget.
Critical. Wait.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Okay, let's resolve the critical later. I am inspired 14. It's a plus. Inspiration is plus
Plus 10.
1d10, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'll roll that. 9, yes!
Oh, that hits.
Okay,
Dude,
That-
my inspirations.
yes.
Right? On
Okay.
point.
And then I'll do the radiant damage from the first one that's not a critical.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
So that's
8 plus
3
3,
plus
11.
11.
And then I'm gonna do
Alright.
and then the critical is a 14 plus 2 is 16 plus
16.
two effects.
Oh yeah, you have to roll it
This
twice,
one
huh?
and this one. So double 5
10,
plus
10
16.
plus 16. 26. Oh my god.
There. So
You mad,
yeah.
you mad man.
So you hit him pretty hard and start screaming.
Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts. They're not.
Did you?
They're not.
Is it updated
Alright.
now?
Yeah, it's updated.
Yeah, I
Okay.
updated it.
Edmund is going to fly around here 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then hover down to 5 feet up, and then
Mhm.
kind of like, interpose himself in front of Edgar a little bit.
Alright, got it.
End turn.
And turn. It'll be Turian's turn. Turian. He's gonna do. Oh, Norman. Norman's your turn. You forget about Norman. Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Norman.
Or
Norman.
Norman will. It's worth a shot. I will try to enslave the creature again.
Oh,
Are they
yeah.
vulnerable after they succeed the first time? Can you read that? 'Cause I remember them having
Yeah.
that, but I don't remember.
It says it doesn't say here that once it stops, it's immune to it or anything. No.
Okay. So I will do the save. Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Plus, okay.
DC 14, come on.
Nah, it passes.
Oh damn it. Okay.
It's worth doing.
It will. it will move here. It will move. It'll move behind the Baylor because it understands that if the Pit Fiend sees it, he might get fucked. So
Okay.
he will
Hey,
move.
Norman's pretty smart, considering that
Yeah.
you're one mind.
Yeah.
Torian's turn. Torian's gonna swing 3 times. Did he get anything this round? No, right?
He didn't get inspired.
You
I
get
inspired him.
advantage from
He got 1
Bartok.
advantage?
Yep.
Okay. So
Bartok,
he will
boy.
probably only hit once. Cause I got 4/4/2. Oh, he hit once. Hopefully that's enough. 1d8.
Oh.
12 points of damage. How much is that? I know.
12. That'll be 243.
So he swings 2 times, strikes in the armor of the Baylor, shifts his blade. That's when he hits some of the flesh, but not enough. The Baylor is bloodied, but still standing.
That's not good news. Oh shit.
I mean, he's bloody as fuck, so. Alright. Oh yeah, no, he has a round. Yeah, Baylor's turn. Baylor's gonna
Round.
swing at Edgar with his long sword.
Not me again.
God damn it.
Leave me alone.
And he will whip Torian.
Edmund is going to warding flare.
Okay.
The one going towards Edgar.
Okay, it's not looking good. That would be disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage, correct mundo.
That's not hit. And I will whip
Yes.
Torian.
My god.
Torian's
my
like,
dude.
you're helping him, but not. Oh no, I missed 2. I got natural 1.
Yeah.
You also
He
missed
was-
the whip at him.
He was so angry that he made the whip like get out of his face.
Yeah, Torian's like, you're warding flare him, but not me. And then like a whip just passed through him. Like, oh, they need it. All right, Peach Fiend's turn. Peach Fiend's gonna hold monster. That'll be Edgar. Are you gonna use your thingamajig? Your
Oh
counter
yeah,
spell?
dude. I never got to do the incantation for this, so
Oh wait, give me a second. What level is that? Because hold monster is default level 5, right?
yeah, I'll cast it at 3rd level, even if Edgar knows that it's 5th level, because
So you're
like
gonna
he
roll
doesn't
for it?
want to use a 5th level spell for that. Yeah,
Okay, roll for it. Okay.
I'll roll for it, but before I do, I
Incant.
cast the incantation.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm having blindness right now. Oh no, wait, it doesn't have an incantation, it's just somatic.
Yeah,
Alright.
thematic.
Oh damn.
I just do it then. That's sad. Oh well.
Just incant. Even though you don't need to.
Just do it. You know, you've been streaming the entire time. Might as well.
Okay, what do we have here? Oh,
Oh, that's-
25, baby!
Stop it. You stop it, but someone else in another dimension just hold monster. That's how good it was. How bad it was. Some random
Nice.
adventure in another dimension steals it. Now you're a whole monster in front of a beach fiend.
We're gonna call back to this someday. In our campaign in the future, somebody will just suddenly be
someone
held in
just hold
place.
monster, yeah. Alright, what's up? So that's the end of beach fiend's turn. Rayscale, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh,
If he passes, I'll be so annoyed. I'm gonna try and use my Gem of Brightness to blind the Baylor.
Unsaved?
This one is, I believe, yeah, it's a con save. Let me check. Let me double check.
I think the DC was 15 also.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be annoyed because that's a pretty low DC.
It is a very low DC for monsters.
I-
Yeah, it is 15, and you have to do a con save.
He passes.
Okay.
Scroll Carson, man.
It's okay. And then as a bonus action, I'll hurl a star at him.
Roll attack.
This
Yeah.
might do it, man.
Like, this is it. The star. 18.
You're inspired, don't forget.
Yep.
Yeah, you do need the inspiration.
Damn.
So you do just not to roll for it. Just tell me if you're okay, never mind. Yeah, I know
Nice.
this. It's 19. It's 19. You just have to tell me you're using it. It's a +1. No matter what. That hits.
Nice.
Oh, he wants to overhit.
Dude,
Overhit.
my inspirations are so on point
So
today.
you hit him with a cloud of stars, and this huge star goes plummeting directly his forehead and splitting his head
Oh my
in
god.
half.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, you guys have to make deck saves.
Oh, because he
You know, man.
explodes.
You know what's up. We know what's up.
Yep.
We
Everyone
do we
thinks
have
that
The
advantage?
final hit this time.
No, you don't. You don't get advantage.
No,
for that.
because
How
of
do you get
the mantle of spell resistance.
this last spell. This
It's
more
a
of
magical
feature.
effect.
It's not a magical effect.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not a magical effect, sadly. It is just a feature of this monster.
Fail.
Shit.
Yeah.
Does 20 pass?
You got resistance, so you have this.
Yep.
74, ladies
What
and
the?
gentlemen.
Oh my DM.
I rolled so high.
I needed that half. I needed that.
I have only 3 ones.
So that's
Everything is like 5 and 6.
74 is 37 half, right?
Yeah.
I took 18 damage. Oh, this double halving, man.
Yeah, because you have the thing, yeah. So you don't have. But everyone else just 37 points of damage to 30. No,
Bart-
30 gets full because he doesn't miss the dex save. Doesn't he have the dex save?
Oh my god. Norman's unconscious.
Oh
Yeah, he's
no.
dead. He's actually dead. So Norman's skin starts to just like sear, and Norman says to you, "It's been a good ride, my friend," and drops down,
Oh.
all charred up. Thorian takes all damage as well, so Thorian just takes it right in the face, like, no! So he just got seared too. A lot of damage. Holy shit, 74, god damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. The guy's still stuck in a cage.
Bartok,
guys.
Bartok's like riding the explosion like a wave, like a surfer.
Yeah, like a wave. Yeah, like, whee! Yes, master, whee! Okay. Poor Norman. Norman's dead. So top the round, Pete Fiend. That Pete Fiend is gonna fireball you guys.
Oh, no, wait. Didn't Rayscale just do his turn?
Oh yeah, Rayscale. Rayscale's done his turn. Yeah. Edgar's your turn.
Thank goodness for that, cuz.
Yep.
4th level spell, casting Cure Wounds again. Cause I need that heals, man. Jesus Christ.
Get them heals.
Alright. Spare no expense for this. Alright. 4d8s. Here we go. 4d8 plus 5. 29. That was a good roll. That was a really
Very
good
good heal.
roll.
Alright, what else do you want to do, Edgar?
Okay, so that's my action. My bonus action will be to inspire again, because that's been really effective lately. I'm gonna be inspiring Edmund. I tell him, thanks for that light, man. You really have chosen the light.
Aww,
Edmund is inspired.
he is inspired.
Now, we have a problem here. I don't know how we're gonna go past this chasm.
I think it fly. The rest of two of the guys can fly over it.
Don't worry, I can lend you my boots and you can fly, and then I'll just fly by my own power as well.
That's a lot of turns, but yeah.
That's a lot.
But the Pete Fiend has at least like fireballs you.
Oh
By
shit.
the way, DM, what's the gap between here and here? Is it
That's fine.
like...
That's so 5
5
feet.
feet
It's just
on
square. Yeah.
Oh, are
It's
we
square.
ignoring this guy? Are we leaving?
I don't know. Up to you guys.
Is that
So
your,
my
your
force
plan?
cage lasts for 1 hour. I mean, I'm not saying it's a great plan, but time is kind of the essence.
Yeah, there's a fight happening in the back too.
I worry that
Yeah.
if we leave this guy and then, you know, he might sandwich us later on.
That's true. Alright, you have a point there, partner.
Mm.
Alright. So, with that
Spot
in
shot
mind...
at him.
I can't go near the pit fiend yet. I don't want that tail attack, but I will stay here. Alright, that's the end of my turn. I've done everything.
Alright. Next up, Edmund. Your turn.
Holy hammer! 5, 10.
Holy hammer.
Bsh. I don't know why I made that sound. That's not the sound a hammer makes. 27 to hit.
Okay, it is the sound of the crusade though. How much damage on the Pit Fiend?
12 damage.
12 damage to the Pit
There
Fiend.
you go, 17. he only just reached the double digits.
Hell yeah. Okay. That'll be a long
Bartok is
night
gonna
for
go
this man.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. Help 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Help Torian, and then
Alright.
only 5 feet out.
This guy's actually gonna fail attack him.
Piece of shit, motherfucking piece. Okay.
This guy's gonna fail attack him. I mean, come
Warding
on,
flare!
dude. Warding flare him?
Yes.
Do you warding flare him? Okay. Let's reroll
No, wait,
that.
didn't you already use your reaction this time? I did, or that was a
yeah,
while ago?
That was
Yeah,
before this
That was
time.
before, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
It still hits.
Yeah, man.
God damn it,
It still
DM.
hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck am I gonna do, man? The dice don't tell me.
How much is it? Does it knock him out, or I mean?
Yeah, I know.
him-
I'm pretty sure he's down. Like, it's killed.
God, okay.
That's-
Well, I
That's
don't.
19 points of damage.
Okay, I don't wanna remove his token. He'll just be upside down.
He does not. I just kill.
He hangs up on the hoof.
Okay.
And then Edmund is gonna go 5, 10. Edgar, are you low?
Not terribly low.
Well, I'll just focus on firepower, okay?
Good.
All right. Eldritch Blasts.
Alright, blast the shit out of him.
First beam. God freaking. Eldritch. Okay. First beam. 28. Yes, 28 to hit.
Ooh.
And then
4 damage plus.
can I do the to hit sub beams first before I add the radiant
Oh,
damage?
yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So second beam. 19. No, that's a 21.
that hits.
Third beam. Miss. Fourth beam.
Oof.
16.
That's not hit.
Okay, so
Use your
2
inspiration, bro.
inspiration. I have inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Oh, bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, yes, I'll
I've
do
been
that.
so on
1d10.
point with that so far. It's
2.
crazy.
So
Oh.
18. 18? No, not.
that's not hit. No.
Ah,
That just misses.
yeah. Okay. So
Almost
two,
there.
so only 2 beams.
Alright,
2
go for that.
beams. That's a radiant. Okay. So that's 4 plus 10 is 14 plus 4 is 18.
Okay,
Alright.
18 points of damage.
So that brings us to 35.
Alright, there you go. There you go.
And then I feel like Edgar's gonna move forward. Edmund's gonna. No, because then I'd be blocking you. No, he's gonna go here. But then Turian. I'm gonna have my Holy Hammer move just like that. So there are 2 spaces here for Turian and Edgar.
Alright.
Alright,
Norman's dead, so sadly.
Oh yeah, I have to remove him.
Yeah. So
Thanks, man.
Torian's not looking good. He's battle damage, but he's got a second wind.
cool.
So
Oh,
that's what he
yeah.
said, plus his proficiency. I mean, no, plus his proficiency, right?
No,
Anyway.
Constitution?
Yeah, I'll do that
Uh,
later. Yeah.
It's fighter level. 1d10
Fighter level, yeah.
plus fighter level.
So that's 14. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, Torian's gonna take. Yeah, swing at this motherfucker. Okay, 350.
First strike has
Um,
advantage.
Okay, let's see if the first one's gonna hit properly. If it crits. That's not crit, but he hits twice. Just twice, sadly.
Oh,
So he takes 32 points of damage to Pete Fiend. And Torian.
32. Okay.
Torian's not looking good. Just saying.
Alright. Noted on that.
Or just said, damn it, that one got fire. I'm not resistant to you guys. You forgot to buy me potions.
you used to be a devil.
Oh yeah, now I'm not, Edmund. Now I'm not.
So
Alright,
sad.
that's the turn.
Oh, Baylor's dead. That's right. Pitch
Yeah,
Fiend's
that's
turn.
Give me a second, boys. 90.
I'm just gonna.
He will for the last time, he will hold monster.
He will hold monster.
Edmund.
Okay.
I will deny.
Alright, what level are you denying it on?
A third.
Alright, roll for it.
This might totally fail though. Here we
Yep.
go. Alright, so D20 plus 5. 2. Oh wow.
Ooh,
Oh, that passes.
yeah.
Did you already update the pre-stream damage with the slashes?
With the slashes, that was 32. Okay, no, I haven't updated it yet.
Alright,
Okay.
Rayscale, your
plus
turn.
35.
Okay. I'm upset that my friend is dead, so I will summon another aberration friend by
Oh my
summoning
god, this is another one! Yes, so
I
many
will
aberration
cast-
friends.
summon aberration on the 8th level.
Oh my god!
That lasts for 8 hours, for an hour, right?
What is?
Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
Alright.
It's a beholderkin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit,
The
which
beholderkin
beholder?
appears there and just looks sad. It's like, no!
No.
Yeah.
And it
We're
looks at the pre-feed angrily.
feeling my sadness.
Yeah, then the beholderkin looks at the pre-feed angrily. You can see like because there's one eye, it's really cute. It's a small
Yeah.
beholder, and there's one eye, and it's just like, you just look at him like, his eyes are just angry at the pre-feed, his singular eye.
I'll
Yeah,
get you.
its
I'll
eyelids just narrow in anger.
get you a
Yeah.
token there.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's pretty good.
That's good enough. That's beholder, kind of. That's not beholderkin, that's a beholder.
Yeah, the beholderkin's cute. This one, the eye. Which one? Whatever. You
The
pick.
eyes like a beholderkin, that's a beholder. Okay, well, after you survive the beholder.
He will do. He can attack 4 times, but that is later. Okay.
Yeah.
Rayscale will hurl on his 3rd star at this pit fiend.
Alright,
Ooh, yeah.
roll attack.
You
That's
got
a
4
reason.
more, man.
It's 120 feet, right? So,
Yeah, dude. It's fucking
Look at-
crazy.
I'm just
don't worry.
like, between the aliens and the stars, I'm just like galaxy themed right now. Just
It is
Yeah.
galaxy theme.
Super galaxy team. Yeah. Very
Yeah.
aberration. That does not
Oh
hit though.
no!
one doesn't hit.
And you don't have inspiration? I don't think you do.
You do, dude!
Oh, I
I
do.
don't-
No,
yeah,
you
yeah,
It's
you
the
didn't do it earlier.
beholderkin.
Yeah, you used it earlier.
Yeah, you
Okay,
did
never
earlier.
mind.
Yeah.
Well, okay, now the beholderkin's turn. He will fire all his laser beams at the pit fiend.
Let's
Alright.
go.
God, you're literally shooting a dude in a barrel.
Let-
Because
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna roll 4d20s and then just add +10 to the results. So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Good, man.
12,
Uh,
17,
12,
20, 22.
17, 20, 22.
That's
Only
20.
the last 2, I think.
The last 2 hits.
okay. So he gets. I'll just combine these two since he's getting them all. He gets. Ooh.
This beholder is gonna be so fucking painful. It's an 8
Oh, yeah.
level spell, dude. Shit.
8 level spell, dude.
Ooh.
5k
How much?
damage.
How much?
32.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
I have to refresh my dudes, but yeah, it's brought to 99 damage now. Holy
Nice.
crap!
Nice. Alright. So, anything else you want to do? As a beholder king, just fiercely just penetrate the dude with laser beams. After his daddy died. Daddy Norman.
Oh my.
Oh, Uncle Norman.
Oh
Right.
my god, that
Uncle
the
Norman.
scene I'm imagining is after Norman dies, like the beholderkin comes out from its like stomach.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
That's how he's
Oh,
summoned.
That's how
That's
he's
the real beholder in town, boys. Divine beholder. I'm kidding.
Well, shit. Alright, if that's the end of your turn, Raf, I'll do my turn now.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay. Whew, I can finally do an attack.
Yeah.
Where has this been my whole life? Okay, here we go. With my scimitar +3 that I unsheathed earlier, I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna try to attack the pit fiend through the bars. Here we go.
Yeah, the bars actually response is 1/2 inch.
I know.
That's what
Okay.
it is.
plus 11 because of plus 3 scimitar. Oh, I finally hit with my plus 3 scimitar.
Right? You didn't hit with a Baylor earlier. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was in the previous session. Okay, with
Right.
my last inspiration die, with my last bardic inspiration, I will do defensive flourish.
Go for it, buddy.
Alright. Let me roll my d10 first so I know how much AC I get.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's nice. That's freaking nice.
Why?
That's nice. That's nice. Nice.
Oh well. I'll take it. Alright. So that's how much AC and extra damage he gets. And
Okay.
then d6 plus 6 damage. That's gonna be 12 slashing damage on the first hit.
Alright, 12 slashing damage. Got it.
Alrighty. And then after that, extra attack. Here we go. D20 plus 11. Oh, that's a natural 20, baby!
Let's
Let's go!
Nice.
D6. That's just a D6 though, but that'll do. 10
Yeah.
slashing damage.
121 damage. He's been damaged to 121.
Indeed. Plus
Alright.
22, 121. Alright, so that was my action. For my bonus action, what should I do here? What should I do? Okay, for my bonus action, I don't want to cast a spell, because I want to be able to react when he uses a spell. Okay, I'm just going to pull out my other scimitar, and then I'm going to be slashing him with a bonus action attack with my offhand.
Alright, go for it, buddy.
It's not magical, so... Oh, It's not magical, what happens? Let's see. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Is he immune to non-magical slashing damage?
We will have
That
a
one we
check.
have to check. Yeah.
No, it's, no, he has resistance.
Resistance. Okay. 7 half
4.
is gonna be 3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Round down, right?
yeah, round down.
3. Alright.
124.
24, and then that is gonna be the end of my turn. I just did a round of attacks, that kind of helped.
Alright, Torian is going to
Edmund.
give himself advantage on all attacks. Edmund,
Edmund
sorry,
first.
Edmund. Yes, Edmund. That was actually
Edmund is gonna fly up.
Mm-hmm.
30 feet up. Does provokes.
Yeah, that will provoke a tail attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He will tail attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 28.
God freaking. Okay. How much?
Yeah, I got shield up. Okay. Bludgeoning damage. That is 13 points. Well, I rolled 2-1-2. As I said, man of destiny here.
That's the dude.
50.
13
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
13 damage.
Not the worst thing in the world.
I rolled like
Alright.
2-1-2. Jesus Christ.
Holy Hammer.
Charlie Hammer, go for it.
17 damage.
That
Let's
hit. 17.
17.
Oh, shit.
And then 4 Eldritch Blasts.
Go for it.
We got 138 right now.
Just roll all the
Okay,
damage.
4 beams. Got Eldritch.
Our worst
Blast.
enemy. DnD Beyond.
28
That'll hit.
to hit.
Yeah, just
Second
roll-
second
just roll
beam.
all of it.
23rd beam.
Nice.
That hits.
Oh,
Nice.
fourth beam.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
dude, that's 21 to hit.
80.
That's
That is true.
all of it.
Yeah. Because I
All
have
of
plus
it, all of
2
it.
to everything.
Yeah, plus 2, yeah.
Everything
all of it.
hits.
Hit, rather.
A, R, B. I'll do this 4 times as well. 1, 2, 3.
8, 7, 5.
Okay.
What the fuck is with these numbers?
Artillery blast. That's what
Total
it is.
damage. So the force damage has plus 2 each. So let
Yep.
me do that.
Yes.
8.
I'm also adding that right now.
Plus 6.
Plus 12. 6 plus 8. Alright. Oh, dude, 60 damage from
Oh my-
4 attacks.
60
And none of us were a
damage.
crit. None of us were crits.
None
Jesus
were a
Christ.
crit. So total
Alright.
damage is 77.
Yep.
That's my
7.
action, Eldritch Blast and Holy Hammer. That
Wait, what was
is
that? Total damage was 70. Ah, okay, the
Yeah,
holy hammer.
yeah,
Yep.
the holy hammer.
yep.
Okay.
That's 191, right? Oh, 198.
98. Yeah, boy.
end turn.
That's the end of Edmund's turn.
What
Torian
an
is gonna,
excellent turn.
Torian's gonna go for it, and he's gonna give himself advantage, and he's gonna action surge.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
let's
eyes
go.
turn- It lights up red.
Mm.
That's what he did. Just his action surge, and he's all the advantage. Holy shit!
Come on, crits.
Oh, well, none of us crit in the first one. Let's see in the second one if there's any crits. First one crits. Let's go.
Nice.
So all of them hit. I mean, does that hit 11? Yeah, that hits. 4 attacks hit.
Let's
So
go.
technically 5 attacks hit.
Oh my
So
god.
technically it's just the same thing. So that would be 7d8. 7d8. Plus 9 times 5.
9 times 5. That'll be 45.
Oh god. 62 points of damage.
Yes.
63.
Yep.
45. Oh, dude. Okay. For the 7d8s, you only got the 18. Dang, dude.
Yeah, it's only I rolled 2 1s and 2 3s. I mean 3
Shit.
3s. Yeah.
Alright, no wonder.
So he does it a swift strike, like right at the leg of the Pete Fiend. I mean, technically just stabbing through the bars. So it's just like shoop, 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 multiple stabs through the bars. Yep, there we go. And the Pete Fiend is, fiery blood is coming out of him, and he's screaming, "Damn you! Burn the Richter! There will come a time where you will die." Alright. It is his turn, and he will just drop a fireball underneath him. Edgar, are you gonna counter spell?
I have to, yeah, dude.
Alright,
It's a
go for
third
it.
level. It's a third level spell, right? Fireball. So
It's
okay,
third level. So he
it just
can't,
doesn't happen.
yeah, he can't hold monster anymore. Alright, Rayscale, your turn.
Okay. What I'll do is some of the slime that was left over from Norman is stuck on my hand, and using a spell, I will send the slime going towards the cage, and I cast Vitriolic Sphere on him.
Oh, nice.
So flavorful, dude. I like the way you
Yeah.
described it.
Do I roll for that?
You have to do a dex saving throw.
Alright, I will do that exactly, my friend. Dex save, alright? Let's see. How much is it? Do I have to pass?
18.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay. You take half as much damage from 10d4
Alright,
acid.
go for it. 10d4 acid.
I don't think he's resistant to that.
I don't think so.
He gets 20.
23.
So that's... How much is 23 half?
11?
11? Yeah, it's 11. 11 points of acid damage. It pours on whatever remains of Norman's slime to him, and it hurts him.
And my bonus action, I will hurl my first
First,
star at him.
alright, hurl it in, see if it is.
Star.
When you do that, you say 4. Oh shit, dude.
Oh
12.
god, okay. Well, you're gonna be rolling bad at some point, Raffe. You've been rolling good this campaign.
Anyway, I will be rolling now for the laser beams of my
that.
whole.
Yeah, Beholder Kid. Pew, 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 pew.
My
Dude, this guy is the reason why he's Rayscale is being very apparent right now.
Yeah.
It's just a whole bunch of rays, man.
Okay. 29,
Um,
15, 27, and
so
20.
one attack misses. One attack misses. Three
Okay.
attacks hit.
Okay. So that's like a free 33 points already.
Yep.
Oh, dude, he's dead.
So you fired at him 3 times. Pew, pew, pew. And then, like when people get shot while gunfire, right? It's
Yeah.
like his body starts to answer the 2 shots. And then he tries to get out of the cage for a moment. realizing that he has no strength left, his fire dissipates, and all of a sudden just turns to ashes. He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You're
right.
not out of combat.
We aren't
Or
though,
you-
yeah. Let's get the hell out of here.
Orion like starts staring with his blade. He's like, "That was a tough fight. Good job out there." Now
Indeed, but
time for Sanders.
indeed. Let's head down. Lead the way, Edmund.
Edmund.
Edmund leads the way.
Alright, so you go to the tower.
As we're running, I'm just yelling as we run, like, "I'll never forget you, Norman."
For a moment, you see Norman's just one eye just tear up. Right there. And then that's a symbol saying, "We'll meet again, my friend.
Oh,
We will meet again."
By the way, DM, this is very important right now, so I'll use the Pearl of Power to regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Alright, got it. You did.
And then can we heal like on our way running towards here?
Yeah, you can heal, but it's up to you on a short rest, knowing that there's still a huge battle happening south. Are you gonna risk a short rest or not?
No, not a short rest. I'm thinking like drinking potions and using spell slots. Now's
I'll-
the time.
Drink my
Alright.
last potion.
Go for it. Just drink all of it, get healed, get ready. As we are in the new map. As you enter this
get
tower,
ready.
you see this throne, this metal throne, and once again, the man. Oh my god, so little. I forgot to color this. Let me change it. Let me put the grid in. I will color you with the grid.
Oh my god, it's the Iron Throne. I'm kidding.
You guys know where you're gonna spawn, right? You guys spawn there at the south side.
What are you-
Alrighty.
What are you guys rolling?
I'm rolling my cure wounds. I'm casting it at like 2nd level and stuff.
okay.
And then my potion.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
Okay, this is getting fucked up.
I was at
Okay.
50
Well,
damage,
Yeah,
no?
the scaling is really weird. Yeah,
Let me-
you're at 50 damage, mate.
Noted,
Oh my God.
noted.
Good. Oh, this place is massive.
No, it's not massive. Holy shit. I fucked up.
All
I
good,
fucked up,
DM.
boys.
All
I
good.
fucked up.
This
supposed to
map
be this-
was brought to you by Crosshead. Please support Crosshead on patreon.com. Become a
God.
patron to Crosshead.
Yes. Dude, I'm just thinking of buying map packs, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of making them. Why is it like this? You know what? Forget about the
Half.
grid, because there's not, unless we're gonna fight, but forget about the grid. Don't need the grid.
No, you're close, DM. Just do your grid, but half.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 30 by 30 this time. That makes more sense.
Whew, I'm almost back to full.
Alright. Does
You
it?
know what? I think. Oh wait, I did that wrong.
It's still kind of over, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's good now. That's good.
Can you heal
I
me
think
up
you
a
can do
bit,
When-
Edgar? Because I'm like 60 HP if we quantify my health right now.
You should have said so,
He
man.
gives up. He's just like, fuck it, I have to tell you.
Alright, I'll heal you up
Alright, let
a
me-
bit.
Let me just get rid of this for a second, guys.
8
I would just
plus
re-upload.
5, you heal 9 HP.
Okay, I'll take that. Oh my god, I'm 69 points. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Don't ever get
God.
damaged again.
Don't
And
ever
don't
change.
heal.
Don't ever change, guys. Nice.
I'm gonna
Nice.
cast one more Cure Wounds on myself. I need all of the HP, man.
Oh wow, you really stopped healing me because I'm 69.
I thought you were serious.
No, please. Let's not dick around. I might die.
Yeah, you don't dick around. So put your characters in.
I'm running out of spell slots. Ask Edmund to heal you. I think he's still full of spell
Okay.
slots.
I'll heal you for a 1st level. No. Wait. Let me keep track of my spell slots. I only cast 1 Holy Hammer and 1 Cure Wounds at 4th level. So that's 2 4th level slots for me. Because I did cast Holy Hammer at... Yes. Okay. So, for you, Rayscale, you're at 16. That's pretty low, no? Sige, I'll give you a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Pee break, guys, because I really need to pee.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
be back.
water break.
Yep, water
Water
break.
break.
Cure Wounds, level 4. What is that? No.
What is this?
20. Healed for 20.
Hey,
You're
thank
at
you.
89. Not as good as 69.
Not as good, but it'll do.
It'll work.
Yeah.
89 can still look like something.
You know what's funny? It's like this is probably the first time you see Rayscale is like emotional over something, and like you know those girls who cry and their makeup's running. There's just like blood out of his
Oh
eyes,
no!
and his eyes are turning into like tendrils of snails because he's like crying like he's like a freakish alien crying now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Like I'm so upset.
It's like this is not what we need at the end of the world right now.
Okay, I'm
Like
up.
my brother is dead.
I'm up to 2.
Oh yeah, I'll be too. Alright. BRB everybody.
Entertain our audience.
You'll entertain our audience with a dance.
I'm back.
Yo.
What's up? What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are currently watching the finale for Hammerfall, DM'd by DM Khen.
Asmodeus, you mean? Because Leslie's DM right now.
Asmodeus. Oh. That's pretty
Alright.
cool actually. Like I can imagine him like behind the DM screen and everything.
This is actually the reality of it. Because you fell right into it, man. Fell right into it. Sounds kidding. You fell like a trap. Is it a trap though? So we'll see. Alright, where's Edgar, Rayscale? How's everyone doing? They're not here yet. They can be great. We're probably gonna go a bit over time, but just a couple of minutes. Alright.
Okay.
Hello, I just remembered something really important while I was in the bathroom.
What's up?
Yo, we still have energy transference. Can we like move
Yeah?
some spell slots around, please?
So the highest, what level are you guys? So for Edmund, he can do level 5, but the rest can all do level 4 below.
Up to level 4. Okay.
Yeah. You're level 14, right? So I didn't
Wanna spread the love around, my dudes. Like I'm one spell slot in everything. I don't even have a 7th level spell anymore.
You can pass spell slots, guys, but
Oh.
sacrificing your own.
Okay.
That's energy transference. And I'm guessing everyone went to university at some point, so they learned this spell.
I have one 5th level spell slot, but I'm saving that for a mass cure wounds. Do you want me
Yeah,
to
okay.
keep that?
Yeah, you can keep it.
But you
Okay.
can pass level 4 below.
Oh
So
right.
Level 5 or level 4? Level 5 below, any spell slots.
Okay.
As many as you want.
Yeah, whichever ones you're willing to dump to me, I'll accept it.
Alright, Torian also hasn't received any healing, and he says, you guys are healing each other, how about me? He's bloody.
Well,
He's
oh,
bloody.
he's blooded? Okay, I will give him a 1st level cure wounds. Here we go.
Alright, how much?
Let's see. D8 plus 5. Well, this is my last 1st level. Here we go. Oh, I rolled low budget.
That's fine. He'll take it. He'll take anything at this point. He said thanks. It's enough.
I'll give you two first level spell slots,
Oh, nice.
and I'll give you 1 second level.
Didn't you say two second level, or did I mishear that?
No, I gave you 2 first and 1 second.
Ah, okay. 2 first and 1 second. Okay. Regain, and there you go. Alright, and then I may as well cast some more on Turian then. He needs to heal up, so at second level, here we go. 2d8 plus 5. Dude, what's with my rolls? 10.
Alright. So how much healing? 10? That's fine. He'll take
Alright.
it.
Okay, does he need more? I asked
I
him
know.
that.
He says no, it's enough. Save more, because he gestures at the throne, sitting on it. Well, standing actually, alongside, carrying the incapacitated body, or what looks like to be probably dead body, of Mastapor the Great.
Whoa.
What?
He's holding him by the neck. And then, where's Rayscale, dang it?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's the first of them. Oh, you're right there. You run direct now. Okay. I see where it's going. I see where it's going. That's not going anywhere good. So he grabs him by massive force and actions, and Asmodeus, he didn't even have a chance to become a dragon, and then throws him and the body down here. His throne empty. But this doesn't have to be your fate, Edmund. It doesn't have to be.
Edmund steps forward. He does not burp with.
Okay, well, yeah, big price to understand.
Edmund says, he did not get the chance to turn into a dragon because you took that opportunity away from him.
Yes, not even a final flight. Poor creature, isn't he? Such mortal beings, Edmund. Now, have you made up your mind?
I have. You
Okay.
belittle mortal so much, but how can you understand? But do not worry. I will make you.
Oh, you got the guts to do it now? Stab me with that blade? After all of this? Why don't you just claim your destiny behind that waterfall, that lava waterfall, and achieve greatness by saving this world? And then he walks like in the side, and he gestures he gestures toward her. Please. So what do you do?
Edmund steps forward.
And then it kind of reminds you that I am not the fight now, Edmund. If you do this now, I promise you I cannot hold back. And then you pass by actually here, right? As you're closer. Guys, you can also move, guys.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely.
Position yourselves a bit,
My
So,
beholders.
yeah, you put your beholder as well. So, this dude, Master 4, looks at you, Edmund, pain in his eyes. He actually just gained back consciousness. Said, Edmund, don't do it. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Just let him go. Let him go.
Where is the Ethereum core?
You have to activate it through your throne. So it opens to this waterfall, and that waterfall, well, we'll see. And what they call this, Asmodeus is just gesturing you to do it.
Really?
Is that Master Forge is saying he's taunting you. No, not the knife at him.
Oh.
Just save this world. You can't handle him by yourself.
Edmund takes out the knife, pretending that he is going to attack Asmodeus, but then he just sits down on the throne.
Okay. And it says, and then Asmodeus says, all hail King Edmund. And as you sit on the throne, the waterfall splits open. And in there, a cavern. And Asmodeus says, well, man of destiny, fate waits for you. And then he once again disappears.
So,
And then Master Four looks at you and says, he's only taunting you, Edmund. It's a battle of wits now. He wants you to turn back to that darkness, but don't let him. I've been there before. I've learned more about his plans better than anyone, and it's only clear that my brother made a deal with him. So he sits at the at the stair, and it says, Edmund, the fight at hell, the one you did to get Gargot, that was a trap laid by him and Asmodeus. It was for them to convene and figure out what they're going to do about your world. But they're doing it for something greater, I just don't understand what. Time is short. Do what needs to be done here. But don't let him taunt you no further. If you do, I don't know what's going to save you. Asmodeus is too powerful. But my brother, you can still stop him, given the chance.
is he far from saving?
You can't really tell. Like, it's more of, like, physically, like, there's no damage to his body.
Oh,
So, like, it could be primarily, like, out of his body spiritually.
okay.
Or maybe his pure form has been damaged and he just resorted to this form to look more appealing to you. You never know. Because the dragon's pure form is a dragon form. Yeah?
He needs therapy.
Yes. Yes, he needs a lot. If you do this guy's story, yes, he needs a lot.
Okay, yeah, he says all that, and then Edmund is not phased by any of the taunts or whatever. After his like brief like vision similar to a reverie when he was given the choice between light and darkness, it's been very clear to him. So Edmund just kind of tries to be as warm as he can, even though he that's not his nature. And then he just nods firmly, and then he looks towards the lava fall, and then while looking at the lava fall, he says, do not worry, this world will be saved. I will make sure of it. And then Edmund flies.
Alright, how about everyone else?
I don't know how I'm gonna follow.
There's a land bridge that appears behind the throne.
Okay.
Okay.
Fly after.
Alright. And Master 4 looks at you and says, Edmund, don't look back once you're activated.
Edmund, what?
Edmund, don't look back once you're activated. Alright? So it's a long cavern going downwards, and then you see yourself in this place.
Loading.
I don't know if we can retcon this earlier, but I want to give Edgar something while we're walking to this throne room.
A high five.
Edgar,
If I get a sapphire gem that can summon an air elemental, and
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Giving this to me?
I was waiting for him to do it at some point. He actually kept that.
controlling the elemental with my friend over here, so perhaps you can control it for me.
Okay, Sapphire of Summon Air Elementals. Okay.
Now, all you need to do is break it, and you have air elemental as an action. So
You break it and it's broken.
You break it and it's broken.
I give you a gem that's
Well.
out of a glass as a prank.
Alright guys, do you see it?
Yep.
Not yet.
Oh, that is a nice map. This map was brought to you by art by Fong Yen.
Hong Yan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Art by
I'm
Fong
set.
Yen.
Alright,
We
nice.
start from here.
Yep.
Okay.
Right at the side of the south east side. That's southwest, yeah, technically. Reverse. Alright, so you see yourself in this beautiful place. The Ethereum core is technically that's a conduit, the skull.
Oh, that is a skull. Shit, I did not see that right away. Okay.
Cool.
Got my stuff. Almost there.
Alright, so yeah, underneath there, but don't fall there. That's the void. So you don't know what the void is, but that is part of the void, like a very minuscule part of the void, or the
Like-
ether. You never
Is
know.
it like a far realm kind of void, or is it?
Yeah,
a...
it is practically the farm realm of this universe, kind of.
Oh my god! I'm staring at my house.
That is your house. Somewhere out there is your house. It's a connection between you and that. It's alluring you, but something appears out of it. A blue angel, the being, appears out of it.
Blue angelic being.
Whoa.
you see it? Flies out. It says, "Yield, mortals. What are you doing in this sacred place?"
What? That's an angel talking to us and asking us to yield. Okay.
Edmund kneels.
Okay.
I need.
Are you
I
guys gonna
kneel
move forward?
too.
Can I move forward here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all to this edge over here.
Like, get close enough where I can create sword you, man. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! No.
Do you fly towards him or something? Okay, you know. That's devious. Okay, here. And then it's like, towards it says, what, there's angels now? First demons and devils? He's going crazier by the minute. So the angel looks at you, all four of you, and says, "Oh, Edmund Richter, one of the servants of the goddess Sune, what has brought you and your colleagues here?"
We are in search for a way to close the portals to hell. There are demons and devils invading the world, and it is my mission to stop it.
Okay? So, technically it's a planetar. So the planetar looks at you, looking at your intentions. Of course, he can sense if you're lying. So, you're not lying. Portal to hell? What has happened up the surface? How did this happen? You were in charge, weren't you?
And he sighs. I don't think I was the wisest, and I feel that I have been misguiding myself for the longest time, and only recently have I truly, and he chuckles a bit, seen the light.
Alright. So the planter nods. It's like, Edmund, you have certainly changed. I hear sincerity in your voice. I was guessing it would be a different encounter once we have met here, but no. So you seek the Ethereum core. You do know what it will do to this world after you activate it.
It is said that we will lose our connections to the ether, and many people, if not everyone, will not be able to use magic as well as we do now.
Yes, Edmund. This, he gestures at what's under him. You will lose the power to ether, the connection to your world. Do you seek that path? Stop this gate.
If it means to save the world, of course. If there was another way, then I guess we were too late to find it.
His eyes glowed for a second and said, "There were other ways, Edmund, but this is the path you've chosen. Not the wisest, but a redeeming path. Edmund, will you promise to see the goddess after this?" She's in dire need of your help.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. And then he points at the pendant. That'll be your only one way to meet her. Choose wisely. And then he flies down to the void, disappearing into the ether tactically. Small mix. And yeah, you're left alone. Jesus Christ, if there was old Edmund lying all over this guy, you would have fought.
The old Edmund would not have.
I do not need to tell you anything.
I do not need to tell you anything, Angel. I have my own purpose.
You are wasting our time.
Alright, so get yourself, you can have a look at this place, but technically you only have one thing to do here.
So I recognize that this can be like a door to the far realm side, no?
Yeah, what, you wanna jump into it?
I just like think aloud to my comrades, like, before we activate this, I feel like I am torn, my friends. I want to go to the far realm, but if we do this, my connection will be gone.
There's a reason why this is the map for you, everyone has their own reasons why they're here. You jump into it. For a flicker of a moment there, you actually a ship, for some reason, a familiar spelljam.
A familiar spelljammer. I tell Rayscale that, are you crazy? Do you want to die? We have no idea where that leads.
Korean looks at it, like, that's a long way down, buddy. I don't think anyone want to jump through that.
If we lose our connection, then what happens to me? My body was changed by the far realm. Does that mean I become not me anymore?
Well, I'm not sure, but Master 4 and others did say that magic might find a way.
I mean, that there's always a way.
Yeah.
Magic always finds a way.
Edmund just
Magic
looks at
always finds a way.
Edmund looks at Rayscale and tilts his head and says, "You define yourself by the magic you use?"
No, it's not it. It's the changes that it made to my body and to my mind. I feel like if I lose the connection, I will revert back to who I was before, and I quite like being like this. Surprisingly.
You are not from this realm, or maybe from multiple. I still don't understand.
I was a native of this realm, but after I saw something like this, I became something beyond this realm. The thought of being a native again, it doesn't sit well with me anymore. I feel myself more in common with Norman and with this floating eyeball right next to me.
The floating eyeball.
Where is it?
It's there somewhere. I didn't do
All right. There.
I say to Rayscale then, well then Rayscale, I don't know how we're going to reconcile this, because we do need to close that portal, otherwise everyone here is going to die.
I do understand that, and I do want this portal closed, but do you have any problems if I take a leap down there before you close it?
I don't.
I gotta jump for it.
I just don't understand Rayscale, but this seems important to you, so I won't stop you.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
It would...
Oh shit, here we go.
You're jumping in it?
Yeah, I float down along with the eye.
Okay, so you float down slowly, and various memories actually start to appear from you. Different people of this world. And a gate. A gate that is far away from this world of yours. From Solus. and a spelljammer going right into it with a couple of different races, but all of it seems also familiar to you, and yet you cannot explain exactly what it is. But from what you can tell, this is the end of the world, the end of the universe. You're watching it in your own hands. And various mirages of what looks like to be you, each fighting this dark, almost black-like thing as it consumes the entire universe, and eventually nothing. You see purpose. You see enlightenment. And for a moment there, for a second, it becomes one with you. Rayscale, you level up.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now the question is, do you want to go further down?
After I get that revelation, I look at the Elderkin and I tell him like, not just yet.
Alright.
Maybe
Then you
there's-
have 3 words embedded in your head. And you should keep this note as a player. Gate
Okay.
of Infinity.
Ooh,
Gate
okay.
of Infinity.
Not as a character, but as a player.
I tell the Elderkin to come with me and we float back up.
He looks sad. He's like, oh, I want to go home. It's like, okay, go.
We'll be home in minutes.
He's just like, okay, we'll be back home. So, Dorian looks at you and says, satisfied? Whatever you saw there, I don't want to know.
I saw something again and it has changed my mind.
It's completely...
It's like he's completely mind fucked right now, dude.
Yeah,
He finally saw the end of the entire everything of this universe, so...
it's just widened, and so the tattoos in my hands and arms as well, their eyes as well, they all just widened in shock.
Yeah, remember that scene, because that'll be a very important scene that by the end of this everything. Probably 5 years from now.
Oh wow, 5 years from now.
Okay.
That's a lot of foreshadowing, man. Shit.
Alright. So, what's up, guys? Torian's just kind of waiting, just like, so are we gonna activate this or what?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Please
Let's
activate
do
it.
that.
Alright. So, Edmund?
Edmund
You touch
steps
it?
forth and touches the Ethereum core.
Alright, so you touch this conduit, but it does not activate. And for a second, something flashes into your mind. It says 1 life before activation. You see 1 pure life close to you, but
Ooh.
One pure life.
Does he only hear that?
Yeah, so you're the only one here. Okay.
all you hear is that.
1 pure life?
Mm-hmm.
One pure life.
Edmund thinks. Edmund thinks.
Torian gestures and he's like, what's it asking? Like, why is it not working?
Edmund. Does he recognize this voice?
Nope. More of a very mechanical voice of sorts. Very neutral voice.
1 pure life. Edmund reflects on himself, thinking of sacrificing himself, but he wonders if his soul is deemed pure.
It
Khen.
says not you, Edmund.
What?
Not you.
Suddenly he's hearing that again.
Yep.
I ask Edmund, what's going on, Edmund? Are you okay? You don't look so well.
Torian also just adds in, yeah, we got a couple of demons here coming here, Edmund. What's wrong?
Edmund looks around, and then he surveys the area, and then he looks straight into Edgar's eyes.
What's the matter?
And Edmund says, the conduit will not be activated unless a pure life, a pure soul will sacrifice itself, or will be sacrificed here. Uh, I know I am not that one. And then he looks at Torian, and I do not think a devil qualifies as well, nor a whatever Rayscale is. And then Edmund will like lean in closer to Edgar, and then he will say, I know we do not know each other so well, and these past few days you have really shown yourself to be of good character and just noble and honorable. And he pauses for a moment. Pure. But I will not ask this of you. This will be your decision.
Torian kind of interjects. Well, he's still calling me devil up to this time. After everything that I've changed on, you still think that I'm a devil?
Edmund looks at Turian, and then he lets out a slight chuckle, and then he says, force of habit. At this point, calling you a devil doesn't seem like an insult anymore. It seems like a form of endearment, I feel.
And then for a second, like, Gargoyle kind of appears and, gives you a smile. Torian's face kind of shifts for a little. That's just mostly probably your imagination. And then he smiles at you. And it's like, Edmund, he walks towards your side. Something I should have told you. See, when Asmodeus back then, he gave me an offer, right? A deal to start a life somewhere. That's why he decided that I can betray you. Because he's giving me a chance for my family again in a different world, a different universe where they existed. And I wanted it. And I wouldn't have been here if I chose it. Because, I thought of one thing. I was thinking, if I leave this world, this universe, what would happen to you? So I didn't take it. I guess I'm saying is you've been my family all this time. So I didn't choose that path, and I decided to be here.
Edmund's quiet for a moment. And then he says, we have had quite the journey, haven't we? Gargauth, Torian, whatever you want to call yourself.
At this point, I don't know what to call myself anymore, but if this is the end of the road, I will gladly take one for the team. I have lived for so long, so many memories that I regret doing, but so many memories I've chose to keep. Now I'm mortal, I seem to understand so much more. And I realize that your friend here has so much more to live for. And you too, Edmund.
I interject and I say, Tyrion, it's okay. The only thing I ask you to do is that all of the things that you've chosen to sacrifice, you don't make it go in vain. Then I take off my hat and I put it on him.
Grabs you, your arm, and just, Edgar, no. You're not leaving this one. It'll be me. It's a wish I wish to take.
I do tell him though that but you have people that around you right now that you have to live for, I've lost everybody. My family is gone. My village is gone. All of it.
You start again.
But why does it have to be me and not you?
Well, I guess because I've suffered so much. Will you just grant me this one wish? Edmund knows.
Edmund remains
Edmund.
quiet. And he nods.
He looks at you. I'm guessing Edgar and Tyrion is looking at Edmund.
I tell Tyrion, so sure that I'm okay with this, but if you really want to do that, at least leave something for us to remember you by.
And then he brandishes his longsword. And then hands it to you. Remember me by this.
I take the longsword.
And nods at Edmund. So, are we gonna wait for Apocalypse to happen, or are we gonna get this party started?
We should really. I was gonna say.
Yeah, Rayscale has a point here.
Edmund will offer his hand as it like you know those like superhero handshakes like that.
Yeah. And then he didn't grab your hand. He's like, come on, man. I do with a hug.
Edmund opens his arms.
Okay, and opens arms there and gives you a hug. And for a moment, you feel tears streaming out his eyes. Remembering all the paths you've taken with him. It's a long journey. You know, you did play the entire campaign last year.
Yeah.
it was a long journey getting here. You just know.
Yeah, our relationship was like up and down. So
Yeah, it's yeah. All right. After that hug, he hugs also each one of you. Just kind of like staggers a bit from Rayscale. I don't want to touch you, but okay. This is He ends up doing it. I say, what the hell is the last time? So there you go. Alright. Alright. Well, this is it. I guess if I'm still a devil, this thing won't accept me, huh? And Edgar, you're probably gonna be drawing the short stick then. We'll see. So it stands in the middle of the platform. And for a moment there, the skull talks to you and says, one life for this world. Do you accept Edmund Richter?
Edmund looks at Tyrion and then
Tyrion nods, as if knowing what it is asking from you.
then
And then
Edmund
the final part, the spell says, one last sacrifice.
Edmund then says, this life I've accepted long ago. And then he nods.
Alright. And Tyrion kind of just like looks at his arms, and you can see it as he slowly fades into the realm. And then this ether into you. And he starts staring up and he says to all of you, thank you. And then for that moment you see a figure of a woman and a child appearing right behind him. And he turns around and sees them. As the final essence of Tyrion leaves this world, not as a devil carved out, but as his true name, Tyrion Imam. And then he's gone. All of a sudden, the entire world shakes. Somber, dark before you, but the entire cavern is falling apart. As the Tyrion core starts to erupt back into its new life, and this very void behind you to the ether starts to go haywire. Lightning's hitting everywhere, but apparently none of you. And the entrance to this cave has fallen apart. So you are trapped. And there's only one way out, apparently, for you, Edmund, and for your friends, and that is the pendant. Now, the question is, where do you choose? The true destination, or the one that Master Force given to you?
Hang on. What was that? Okay.
Technically, the question lies: is it going to be quotation mark Sune
Hmm.
or David Frey?
Hmm. Edmund will look at the pendant, and then he will close his eyes, and he will pray to himself. And he will say, "All my life, I have longed to be in your presence and see your face.
Oh, Edmund, I am here. Come to me, please."
Believe me, my goddess, I truly want to, but this world needs me yet.
I need you, Edmund. You have done more than enough. Fulfill your destiny. Be with me.
My destiny. My destiny is not yet over. I have more to do.
Okay.
Edmund will. His vision of Suni will fade away from his mind,
Okay.
and as Suni fades away, he will envision David Frey, and he gestures for his comrades to come closer to him so he can bring them.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right.
Edmund will say, "Steal your hearts, friends. This is not
Okay.
over."
What? Why?
Alright. And in a blink, the transition from like Thanos receiving the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
So the sky, well, you can't see the sky from here, but it feels like the sky has opened up. And in a mere second, you guys disappear. Each having your own place for a moment. Your own, technically in every awakening, what happens is that you are open to for those people that played the previous campaign, that every awakening opens you to this place of yours, a safe place. And each one of you has visited this. Maybe you can explain a bit what would be your safe places would be before you go back to the material world.
You go first.
For me, it would be like being in class and kind of like sword play, fighting with my classmates, because we're in the College of Swords.
So it's the College of Swords. So technically you went to, for a mere moment, for about like at least a month of school in your safe place, and you enjoyed every single bit of it. And in that moment, you feel yourself maturing, remembering that yes, there's so much more to be here, Edgar. At least that's what I guess that's what you're getting from it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about Rayscale, Edmund?
My my place would be, first off, it's like in just a bunch of like really high mountains, like Mount Everest and stuff, and throughout the mountains there are just these creatures that are like a fusion between snails and humans, and they're just pointing at the sky and screaming continuously, and
Oh, that's perfect.
it's like
That's
massive
perfect.
waves just like peering down at everyone.
There's a futileness at the same time. There's a piece of calm in that, The idea of being with your reality, with your creatures, the people who've been there for you. Your kind, technically. All right. So, Edmund, before we go,
Edmund's place, you see a field of like tall grass that's brown in color. It's a little bit like dried up, and there is a small hill that leads up towards a cherry blossom tree, and Edmund is sitting at the by the roots of this cherry blossom, and he's wearing like basic like thin farm clothes, I guess, very simple attire, and he's half meditating, half just enjoying the surroundings as he's there in his home continent of Asna.
Okay. And in your place where you're sitting, far horizon, people, your beautiful homes. Asna is such a very beautiful place. It's one that's filled with many, many green fields actually, and many cherry blossom trees. And you're at the top of all of this in this hill, and then once again a black suited guy, Asmodeus, appears right next to you, walking, and it puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "You just can't let go of it, can you, Edmund? This place."
No one can ever let go of home.
Asmodeus nods and says, "That's right." And then he sighs. It's like, "Why do you go against destiny, Edmund? Why do you go against causality?"
I don't know. I feel as if there are more important things than my destiny right now.
Asmodeus nods. Says, "This will be the last time you see of me. But your fate has changed. You have 1 hour. I'll see you again soon, Edmund. Maybe in different circumstances." And then walks away. And you give yourself one last view of this beautiful world as you open it. And as the rest of your friends open their eyes after their own safe place in the ether, you find yourself in a throne room. In the middle of it, a well-armored man with graying hair and silver eyes. All right, I will load in the final map
Fine.
of this
Oh
campaign.
shit.
We will choose one that is beautiful. That's
go.
a beautiful one.
Let's do this.
David Frey is gonna kick our asses, guys. Holy shit.
Remember, you guys have long rests, so just telling you.
Ooh,
Oh shit, really?
During that time, yes.
Oh my god, I got my level 17, yay.
heavy metal music playing.
Oh dude, I'm still
Not
level
proper
14.
movement. I will play some music while this spikes, but I think you'll be turning it off.
Yep.
Well, we'll see, because you also kind of promised that maybe you're not going to kill him.
All right.
Yeah. We'll see. So put yourself south of that table right there. So how does David Frey look like, you might ask? You might ask how he looks like. Well, he's kind of like Sephiroth, actually, in a way.
Sephiroth.
But not that. Sephiroth doesn't have long hair. That's how he look like.
Sephiroth had short hair. I can't imagine Sephiroth with short hair, man.
Right? Can imagine that.
Imagine Virgil.
Oh, Virgil. No, that's your name, dude. That's your name, man. Your name's Virgil, dude.
Oh.
He's pretty old. He has a beard, but I can't seem to find a picture of him. It's not a lot of silver-haired man.
Man, I'm not over that Gargoth scene. Fuck.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Jeez.
It was destiny for him.
I really like that though. I really like that, like way that Edmund's relationship and his ended that way, as opposed to just like fighting.
It's sort of peaceful kind of going,
Yeah, man, their relationship is so good.
Yeah. And you sacrifice that.
Yeah, man, like
You sacrifice that.
crazy warlock patron turned enemies turned acquaintances turned friends. Like, whoa, like the development,
Yeah.
dude.
All right.
So
So in the
good.
middle of this is David Frey. All these older, just imagine with your beard. I can find someone like that with looking at their beard.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Look at you with kind of startler in the eyes, but he's not surprised. And looks at you, Edmund, and I didn't expect you to be here. He's wearing full clad armor, by the way. And behind the windows, you can actually see all three pillars of the Ethereum core reaching the sky, and the very skies, the very reality of it, like the sky is falling apart. There's lightning storms everywhere. And what they call this, the portal's dissipating. This is the tower, the Crucible of Man at the Golden Palace, and this is the highest level of the what do you call this? This is technically the Baron's room in a way.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Edmund steps forward and says, David, we are here to make sure that we understand our place in the world now that the world is changing.
What might that be?
We intend to help the world along, grow peacefully with no wars, people helping people, no dictators, no oppressors. Do we have an understanding?
He walks towards this table right here at the front and looks at you like, you know that's not possible, Edmund, after what we've been through. There's only time for us to expand our reach, now especially that the elves are right in our doorstep.
Wait, if I'm let me get this straight, DM. He wants to invade hell?
He wants to, no, he doesn't want to invade hell. He wants to invade technically the remaining kingdom of the continent, which is Indonesia. And he's telling you that the elves are right in their doorstep.
Oh, the elves. Okay, I misheard. Edmund will say, do you not tire of war, David? We have been fighting for as long as we can remember, and now that we have a chance at peace, you're just willing to return to our Edmund shakes his head, barbaric ways. When will it stop?
A persuasion check.
Okay.
How much is your plus in persuasion?
Like 11, I think. Let me see.
Okay.
11.
That's pretty dang good roll with that, though. Still.
Let's see.
I have a question. How much time has passed already? Has it been like an hour?
Yeah, more than an hour.
Oh, okay.
But you guys went through a long rest. Oh,
Yeah.
23?
Mm-hmm.
Close. Okay. And he looks at you and he says, you know, Edmund, if you want to prepare for peace, you must prepare for war. This continent will not be united if it's not under one banner. Not even after this. In fact, this could have made us to separate more with each other. With the mask is now gone, there is now a power struggle happening here. And no one's going to back down.
I believe Edmund will step forward.
Okay? Step forward.
I believe that the reason you think that people will not back down is because no one has taken the first step. If we show them that a chance for peace does exist, people will follow. You are afraid that our want for peace is showing signs of weakness, but that is far from the truth. peace
Okay.
is definitely what we need to become stronger as one, not out of oppression or shows displays of power, not out of fear, but of coming together, camaraderie, love.
Okay.
That is what.
Persuasion +1.
Okay.
Roll for it. So you add additional +1 to your success. Plus 12 now.
Okay. 30.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
31.
Step forward, my friend. Step forward.
Step forward.
David Frey at the same time staggers realizing on your stand against this unpeace. And it looks at outside with this lightning storm happening in this world. It will subside. It will subside. All of this pandemonium that's happening outside. And looks back at you and says, Edmund, but you must understand, mortals will resort to war eventually. Why not end it with one last one, in where we could prevail, in where the citadel of man could prevail, in where we can bring back our legacy.
Edmund will think for a bit.
By the way,
Yeah.
DM, what exactly is their legacy? Are we privy to that?
Not really. I mean, I guess it's probably talking about the Ethereum legacy, but even that you do not know. Do you know about that? History check for you if you want to check, Edgar. You could
I would like to
insight check him, Edmund, and
Okay.
Rayscale probably can help if you're proficient in any of those.
What role are you
Insight.
asking?
You can help with history or insight. You can
Hey, I got 25, boy, for
that's good.
history.
Whatever you want, Kai. I'm proficient with both history and insight.
Help me now.
You can help with insight. Yeah, help me with insight.
Okay, I'll get
You can add.
advantage.
Oh my god, you can add a +5 with this talk to the boss.
26.
Dude, that's two
Oh, good.
17s.
Oh, insight. That's also good. That's good. So I will. Okay, so let's do this first. Let's do it, Edgar. This probably isn't history of man. This is the history of the Ethereans.
Okay.
Dang it, Master 4 did tell you. You're piecing it together now. You're just like having this like brain moment, like mindfuck moment. So technically, you're Master 4 talking about not letting him take the throne or whatever. And
Yeah.
you also remember the Master 4 was supposed to be the crown heir of the Etherean, of the Eshtafalan, of the Golden Empire, thousands of years ago. But David Frey
Yeah.
technically started the civil war that placed the Ethereans down to be destroyed, so that Master 4 doesn't take over that empire. Okay?
I
You're
see.
getting it? You're catching up so far? So now, with all your big brain skills, the second betrayal that David Frey did was during the Age of the Dragons, where dragons control the land. Okay? You get this? Alright,
Yeah.
so when he betrayed them, technically, with Order of the Hammer, because Order of the Hammer before were designated to kill dragons, not demons, the original ones. So when he did that, like, he was able to become the first and only emperor of mankind. Okay?
Mm.
So with all of this in mind, you're starting to think that this is not the legacy of man. This
Yeah,
is the
this is the
legacy of
legacy of
David Frey.
Of the Ethereans of David Frey.
Yes, well, it's no longer any more Ethereans from what you could remember, for what your character knows. Because right
Yeah.
now, probably Master 4 is dead, and there's only one last remaining Etherean.
Okay. So that's what I got from my thing. I'll share what I have later after the insight check.
Alright, inside check, well, it clarifies it. It just checks in with Edgar's theory. And I'm guessing you can just nod at each other, telling that, yeah, this is just his legacy he's trying to fix.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't even have to say anything. We look at each
Mm.
other and we're like,
Yeah.
we nod.
DM, I wanna confirm. The continent of Asna, was it mostly a peaceful continent?
Well, there was a war with Arcadia.
Right.
There's still a war now, yeah. But generally, the entire continent is pretty peaceful.
Compared to this continent now.
Yeah, that also has always been a water
Cydos.
continent, kind of.
The dust is full of crap, my dude. Why are we even in this continent?
Edmund steps forward a little more.
And I can explain that later. There's a reason why that's the case. With
Ooh.
nonsense.
Edmund steps forward a few more feet, and then he says, David, your faith in man is almost non-existent. You think that if you give them the chance, they will only revert back to their evil ways, but that is not entirely true. I come from Asna, and although it is not a completely peaceful place, I have seen people fight for it. I have seen people who want peace, who want harmony. And that can be the same here. We have the chance to make sure that happens.
And looks at you. He's, from the looks of it, through the insight check, it's quite clear that he started to doubt himself. And he asks you, what must be the first step, Edmund, then, if we're trying to unite this world with peace?
The first step is, instead of extending our swords and spears, we extend our hands. We help those in need right now, those who have lost many in these past few days, no, months, maybe even years. Cities and kingdoms that have struggled. We must help them get back up. We create alliances, friendships, strong bonds amongst the people. Build trust. That is where we start.
All right, David Frey nods and says, what then after that?
We rebuild. And we show the rest of the world, after the continent has been restored, we extend our newfound advocacy to the rest.
Okay, with all of that being said, that's a +5 persuasion. Roll it.
Oh mate.
So that's a +16, right?
Yeah, let's see, don't roll shit. 20 plus 5, 25.
35. What's your roll earlier? That was
30.
What do you call it?
30.
Ooh,
Almost
do you
so
have inspiration? Did you inspire him earlier?
Well, I mean, no, there wasn't a chance to do that.
Let me check if I still have inspiration ticked on my character sheet. But I think you said nga I have to use it before the session ends. It doesn't carry over.
You get one. You get one reroll every session.
Oh.
Yeah,
in
you
that
wanna
case,
do
I'm
that
gonna
now?
use it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Now's the time.
Persuasion plus 5.
Come on,
let's
higher
do
than 9,
plus
baby.
Destiny.
Yes!
Yeah, that's 32. Okay, so Destiny did kind of come after you the advantages.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay, so what do you call this? David Frey takes off his blade, the scabbard, his long sword, and places it at the table, and presses the middle of his armor, disabling it, and it gives up this loud hiss like yours does, like, and then gets out of it, looks at you for a second, and he said, Edmund, you've convinced me. This piece, it seems like an illusion to me.
Edmund will step forward, and then, like,
Edgar, I think this is the time to tell Edmund something regarding your findings. Okay, you whisper to him for move forward.
Yeah, I do. I tell him about the times that he has betrayed Master 4 and the other time that he betrayed the dragons.
And about like this About
Yeah.
all of this just being about him, right?
Yeah, this is all about him.
Edmund is
And I
asked me to
tell him
deliver.
that
Yeah, okay. What else?
And I tell him that this is what Mastafar was saying when he said, promise him that we won't let him take over.
Edmund, it's time for you to nail whatever your final choices would be, either through a speech or something else.
Yeah. Edmund
So he
steps
falls in the
forward.
middle.
He stops halfway, kind of waiting for him to. And then, as he reaches there, as Edgar is telling him these things, Edmund just, whispers back to Edgar and says, I spoke to him of trust. I must set an example. And then
So,
Edmund will say, David, you said that peace is like an illusion to you. And Edmund extends his hand. Let me show you that it is real.
oh dang. You have to roll for that. That's actually perfect. I thought you hit it with another speech, and it's like, God damn, okay. So he extended his arm.
Just one-liners, bro.
That's what that's when you smash out speech and Fallout. It's like 100 out of 100. And then this David Frey looks at you with a wistful smile and just says, "Damn, Edmund, you're pretty good." And then he did that, and he extended his arm towards you and said, "At the doctrine of peace, huh? That's one way of looking at it." All right. So, with that being said, he goes here, and you guys can all come here watching him. Watching the entire world of the continent. So I'm guessing like this, as you guys watch here for an hour, as lightning kind of ravaged the lands and places and things like that. The middle portal, the red portal in the middle of it, starts to dissipate and into nothingness as if it's never been there. But Hammerfall Keep has been destroyed and hasn't been rebuilt. The city of Damascus has also been kind of reduced to rubble, but there are some refugees that enter to the Citadel of Man, or the first Crucible of Man. And with that, there's future for this world, now that you are able to talk to him to it. And of course, we're going to be talking more about that later on, but in this ending, we're looking to this calmness after the storm, or after this lightning storm happened. And you feel each of your magic start to dissipate, start to leave you, as the skies once again return back to normal, but the connection to the ether has been severed. So your magics are gone, and you're guessing that's the same for everyone else. But deep inside, you know that it will find its way back, if that's its fate. If not, you'll build this world through peace, through alliances, to make it stronger again. Because everyone knows that you're going to need that alliance for whatever's coming up next. And with that will be the end of our mini campaign of Hammerfall. Thank you so much, guys. The future will be set that it'll be a democratic state. The entire continent, from the decisions you've made, from all the speech you've made with David Frey, that'll be filled with trust. It'll be reconnecting alliances, old alliances together, but this time not through war, but through peace and through monologue, through talks, through communication. All right. Thank you very much for this.
God damn,
You have
dude.
shaped the land after this mini campaign.
Whoa!
It's not a new world for people who are playing in it as they restore whatever magic is left.
Oh yeah, I love how it ended in not a fight.
Well, it hasn't ended yet because there is the credit song.
The
Credits song. Oh my god, here we go.
We'll leave you guys with a bit of a credit song.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like watching or finishing a video game, you know, and then you play the the last song.
Right.
Let's stay quiet here throughout this time. I'm muting myself.
Sorry, YouTube.
have to leave the cinema. We should left to right. So that's the end of it. That's the end of the credits.
Yeah.
There you go. I got a little bit emotional because it really felt like Edmund's arc. The song.
Yeah.
Like, especially the last part, like with all the what was that? With everyone's won, the battle is won, with all the things that I've done. I was like, damn, all the things he's done, man.
The cold-hearted
Oh,
boy I
man.
used to be. That really hit right in the heart, dude.
Right?
Jesus.
Jesus,
Yeah.
that was such an Edmund song, dude.
Oh,
That's-
GG. I love how it ended.
GG,
Yeah, it's not like violently. Edmund really changed and like,
Yeah, you really push it to persuading him,
yeah.
this man.
They even persuaded Edgar. He was ready to kill this dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drrrr. Character development. Everyone. Like, also relationships and shit. So good.
That was 4 episodes, like.
Right?
I think the
4
pacing-
episodes and so many things happened.
the
What?
pacing would have been like I could have seen like if it was longer, yeah, the pacing would have been better. But like, let's just deal with that. That was pretty fun.
So
I really
good.
liked it actually, dude. This felt like a campaign. I shit you not.
Yeah, like it felt like it did feel like a real campaign. So
Holy
Aw.
crap, dude.
GG. Yay, thank you,
So-
DM.
yeah, man.
Thanks, dude. Oh
this
my
has
god.
this has ramifications on the new generations of people who will be reactivating the connection to the ether.
Ooh.
So instead of what I was planning to be a much more darker side, it'll be much easier for them to do this now that, that of course it's a more democratic state, that there's like voting and stuff like that, because there was supposed to be dictatorship and
Yeah.
stuff like that. If David Frey, if you just let David Frey like take control, or if David Frey got killed, it would have been Edmund that would be sitting in the throne. And I guess
Yeah.
that'll be a different story.
But wait,
you
this
know,
was the ending that happened. This was
Mhm.
one of the endings you prepared.
No, I let this one just let it happen. This
Okay.
wasn't the one I prepared. Yeah.
So
So,
this
like,
wasn't something you
let's see.
prepared.
Yeah, let's see where Destiny is gonna bring us. So,
Oh,
the
yeah.
dice rolls and everything. So I was like, yeah, I didn't prepare that one. So I was
so
like,
good.
I thought that was like with the last speech. I thought you're gonna hit him with his vanity and just make him like make him feel that make him realize that this is all you. But you just like no, let me just shake your hand. I was like, dude, that's perfect, man. Let me just show you trust. I was like,
Oh.
that's a persuasion roll of 100 right there.
That's something like you don't even have to roll for that, man. That's like
Yeah.
a 10 million.
That's a 10 million.
Oh,
Oh,
so
God.
good. Oh man.
Good job, dude. Because like Edgar in his heart still could bring himself to forgive David Frey. He knew that it was because of him that all of this shit happened.
Yeah, it
Oh
was planned
man.
ever since the beginning.
God
even-
damn it, you! I knew you were going to do this shit to me. It's like, oh man, do I have to be the bad guy?
Well, I'm not gonna stab him, but nah.
Man, good stuff. We'll do some post campaign. But do you wanna, DM? You wanna
We
say
can-
anything to end the video?
Yeah, that was one hell of a campaign. Even though it's 4 episodes, like it's the first time I did something like that. I was like, yeah, it's possible for you to do a 12-session campaign.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do something like this just 4 sessions. Like that's one thing, and like my players are awesome. Just saying, like,
Aw.
damn, they
Aw.
really stuck to their guns and stuff like that. Beginning to the end, like that was like it was a roller coaster ride for me, and I've learned a lot from like DMing something that's like a bit more structured like this, and it wasn't that much hard work either. So that was also super fun for me. So thanks so
Yeah.
much.
Hey.
Yeah, dude. Thanks so much, man. I had so much fun with this. Another
Yeah.
campaign under our belt, and it was so
Woohoo!
satisfying. Yes.
I did not be the structure for my campaigns like starting on, Like
Yeah, dude, it works. It really works. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
All right. I'm gonna close this video.
Alright, bye-bye.
Alright, bye. Oh, man.
Thank you so much for watching Hammerfall. This was the finale by DM Khen. yeah, this was a great time and I had so much fun. I didn't think Edmund would change this much and whatever. And DM Ken is a great DM. Check out the channel for more stuff. And in the future, we will be playing with Ken and these other players. Lincoln, Raffe will be playing with them some more in the future. See you all next time. Bye bye. Peace.